Alrighty, and we are live. Hello once again, and welcome to Rollets of Fate. Today we'll play our modified version of Curse Strahd Dining in Barovia.
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 We are so
Come to
insane.
Dark Cone. Come to
All
the dark
right. Wow.
side.
Anyone who is here get an inspiration. That was very, very good. Nice. Even for Darkon. All right. Very cool. Um, and yes, it should be an interesting game today. I might say it might be a dangerous game, but yeah, our heroes are ready for it. Actually, talking about our heroes, could you please introduce yourselves and your character, starting with maybe whoever wants? I'll go last.
Hi everyone, I'm Tom. I'm playing Sway Silverspear. I'm a Phantom Rogue and Changeling. And I'm just gonna pass it on to Julia.
Hello, everyone, and thank you, Tom. I'm Yulia. I'm playing Saphira, who is Wood Elf Druid, Circle of the Moon, and very excited to see what's going to happen, and also nervous. And I'll pass it to Neil.
Thank you. I am playing Lilith Starflower, who is a Warforged Cleric of the Grave. She will be looking to dish out some pain to Blinsky and recoup money she invested in him in a business, and then he ran away to go do his own thing with her ideas. Yeah.
Amazing.
I will pass it on to Martin.
Hello, I'm Martin. I am playing Real Lord Tandris. He's a Vidalcan Energy Wizard who's feeling pretty well here because I'm wearing a crown, but yeah, nobody can see it, so it's fine. And I'll pass it to Mo.
Thanks, traitor. I mean, real. My name is Mo. I am playing Cabal, a Blood Hunter Goliath, the Order of the Ghost Slayer. I think today we're gonna be like, if you ever seen the movie Toy Soldiers, we're gonna be destroying a lot of toys. Definitely. But yeah, I think we'll see where it goes. Back to you, Cisco.
All right. Thank you very much, guys, for that. Bas will be joining us in a little bit. And also, just to mention, Lilith always goes with Claudio, that is the group's psychic imp, who might have been a celestial before, and his story is still to be fully uncovered as well. And I am Cisco Blanco. I will be your storyteller, and I will be everyone else, including Claudio, sometimes. Yeah. I'll pass it back to you, Mo, for some announcements, please.
Oh, yes, announcements. Yes, anyone who hasn't seen any of our previous episodes before, you can go to our YouTube channel at Rollers of Fate D&D, where you can catch up all the previous episodes for this campaign from the beginning, as well as the Tuesday campaign, Candlekeep Mysteries, and the Wednesday campaign, The Eye of Observation. We also have one-shots there, so please go check it out, and please let your friends and families know where to find us, and enjoy the stories that are created at this table. Well, online table. Those who want to send us any fan art, please send it to rollersoffate@gmail.com. And we have a Twitter channel, which is at Fate D&D, where we put up-to-date news for our campaign and other D&D related news too. Finally, viewer discretion is advised, as this campaign can be quite gory, gruesome, and if things do happen like that, please step away and come back, and hopefully we'll probably be moved on by then. But apart from that, I guess time to break some toys! Back to you, Cisco.
Amazing. Thank you very much. All right. Thanks to you all for being here playing with me today. And to everyone who's tuning in at home, please make yourselves comfortable and settle in, get all snuggly or whatever, as we are about to dive into the mists of Ravenloft. Okay. Fields of sorrow and desolation return to life, a kind light in an evil night. Hope stayed alive through a little sacrifice. Previously, the outsiders ended Strahd and captured his soul in a relic retrieved from the past. The timeline was changed and afterwards rectified, returning all lost memories. Now, our heroes have traveled to Darkon to stop the destruction brought by the golden star that appeared in the domains of Dread after Azalin Rex's escape. This celestial anomaly absorbs the souls of the dead, turning them into zombies. From Rivalis, the group crossed to the region of Lichgate through Willie's Lair and beneath Redleaf River, after convincing the Dragon Matriarch to grant them passage. Whilst running through the liveless, moaning valley, the party encountered 8 elven spirits that attacked first, but soon after realized that some of the members support Karzus and wish to stop Blinsky and his mechanics, making them allies also. As the outsiders followed the spirits towards the Oaken Forest Master Memorial to rest for the night, conversations took place and agreements were made. The heroes will infiltrate the Temple of the Inevitables, where the Toymaker resides, to potentially end him, sabotage the loud machinery that retrieve the Cannon Golem siege weapon. In return, the spirits will reward the group by gifting them the golem and assisting them to enter the Castle Avernus unnoticed, potentially creating a distraction in the near future. Eventually, the relentless Strahd caught up, bringing along ravenous zombies hordes and poisoning mist that engulfed the party. Yet, they fought in unison, using various mighty resources, reaching the memorial before the end, when the shroud closed in. In the memorial, Cabal's blood magic revealed the valley's tragic past, including the Elven Rebellion, King Azalin and dead soldiers who killed the Forest Master Unicorn, and every living thing, leading to the woods burning and never growing back. Lilith had an unsettling vision showing the cave in her home world of Aura, where Karsus' helm and its protector and bearer, Sianthra Sunroad, awaits. And a magical gate as well, opening as 2 figures enter. One was Blinsky in a mechanical exoskeleton, and the other was the Caller, the opportunistic relic collector fiend who assisted the party previously. Bloodwick, who is changing his older ways, advised by the group, kindly gave up his magical unicorn horn, resurrecting the Forest Master and also freeing the elven spirits that transformed into nature elementals. The outsiders' request to return Saphira to her original elven form was granted, and as well as other magical boons gifted with endless gratitude. And we have a little feedback from you, Neil. I don't know why now. Damn it. Okay. And this is where our story continues tonight. You are here in the cold Darkonian night, only illuminated by the glow of the golden star. You, outsiders, and Rictavio have been escorted and guided to the Oaken Forest, guided by the Oaken Forest Master, who is carrying 8 little chewingas on his back and is accompanied by Saphira on unicorn wild shape at the moment. The radiant aura coming out from this unicorn horn seems to break this green foul mist that surrounds all around you, and it makes it open and apart. As you all travel, bringing back life to these dead woods, you see all the greenery, trees sprouting, flowers coming out of nowhere so rapidly, almost like if it was to compensate for the lost time. You've been traveling for quite a few hours now, and almost 4 hours by now. And far in the distance, you see the unicorn says, "We are getting close there." But we go a little back in time. Is any of you will have been having any conversations on the way? Because you have been traveling for quite a while on the night. So I'll leave it to you as you guys are there to engage.
So,
Well, we've been traveling barely for 4 hours, and you already look exhausted.
I think he's just passed out from exhaustion.
He passed out.
Yeah, you see that he just kind of like
Real?
fell asleep on his
Hello?
horse, completely
Okay, I'm
muted in
done.
time. Muted in time somehow.
Fine. What? I was totally awake. What?
Right.
What? I've just rested my eyes.
sleepwalking.
Ah,
Well, Lilith, it seems like you have some sort of vendetta against Blinsky. I mean, he did try to blow us all up.
I mean, he also cursed me right at the beginning. The first time we were in Barovia, I don't think you remember. There was a puppet. The second time we visited his store, there was a puppet which cursed me. So yes, there is a slight animosity towards him. He's taken my money. He's taken my ideas and turned them into cruel weapons. That is not what I thought was going to happen. I thought we were going to make toys for children, but now he's making cursed weapons out of them. And worse still, he's making other warforges.
Well, from what do we know that he's been warped and transformed? Have the spirits told us that, DM?
Lilith, on her vision, she saw him wearing this unusual. She saw it how it happened. It's not that he actually got inside a suit. The suit came from him, so
okay.
it's something that he's done to himself. Like he can actually transform into this warforged kind of monstrosity, pretty much. So she could say to you that.
He's got like that Tony Stark nanotech armor.
Well, whatever the case is, he is a very cunning and deceiving person. Whatever words come out of his mouth, we must not trust. Saphira and does Waterton remember him? I don't think so.
They've never met. And then Lilith will lean in a little bit.
He didn't see him.
Lilith will lean in a little bit closer to Paul. Why should we not trust Saphira?
No. I didn't mean to say that. I'm saying what?
Was that two separate sentences?
That was two separate sentences. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Saphira should know what she is going to come up against. We actually have never understood his true abilities, but we're bound to find out soon.
I think from what we've seen, we should probably keep an eye out for traps.
Yeah, I will check it. Okay.
Like amongst the obvious threats of any other warforges, just traps, basic traps all over the place.
I think that is a great idea.
So you see Sway starts checking for traps, and you see on the distance you still a few minutes away. I'll put a little image on the screen more 1 second if you could just fix it for us. And go ahead, Sway. As you're checking around the floor and the terrain. Make a roll there, please, for traps. Check for I added you a button on the very bottom that it says trap check. I think or something like that. On your skills, yeah. Otherwise, make an investigation or perception, whichever one you want. Oh, nice. Okay. As you check around, you see that there is. It seems all of you start to hear this loud ringing noise, but it comes from underground, almost like the ground itself is shaking slightly, breaking what is happening around. You hear the sounds of like a forest sprouting flowers, like kind of like creaking of trees and plants that are growing at a supernatural speed. But then you all feel like a vibration from underneath, but there doesn't seem to be any traps.
I'm not really concentrate. The ground is shaking or something. Can you feel it? Is it some kind of vibration as I'm kind of touching the ground as I was checking for the traps?
Yeah, you all feel it in your feet. Just to answer that question, like is you hear a sound as well, like a
Something like a rumbling, after.
high pitch, like
Okay.
kind of like if something is being wheeled or cut, like cutting metal or something like that.
We must also be aware of the collar. Obviously, they're working hand in hand. We should not.
But
He's very deceitful as well and try to pull you into deals, as he did with with Lilith. So
he will only stay if he's on his interest. If he thinks he can lose, he will leave.
then we focus on Blinsky. If we get rid of him, then he may lose interest in the situation.
Sounds like a plan. Let's.
Oh God,
All right.
I'm getting.
Saphira, as you are in unicorn form at the moment, you are following this. Yeah, you.
Are we still on the road? On the road?
You
On the-
are actually on the road, all of you. So unfortunately, but you all have the benefits of a long rest. So all your spells have come back like if you had a long rest, pretty much. But you feel a little bit tired in terms of your body itself. But you have take a long rest instead. As you are there following this unicorn, is a very unique experience for you, Saphira. You are providing life to this forest, like it's channeling through you and through this other unicorn that is traveling with you. How is Saphira feeling about that? What is going in your mind?
She's probably feeling closest to herself and her home since she got here, like just being connected to nature and helping nature heal and everything. And I guess she's just taking the time to be in the present, kind of not thinking about what's ahead, what's been happening, and just focus on what she's doing right now.
Yeah. Okay. And as you are thinking there, your memory keeps shifting back to your old tree and how nature now has returned thanks to Lauren, who has potentially brought your stone back to the oaken tree. And it's a very similar feeling as you are doing that. But then you see Saphira in the distance as well, what it seems to be a place going underground, like an entrance to a temple of some sort. And all of you start to see this as well. You might want to just 1 second try to disconnect and connect back, Neil. I'm sorry, there is a lot of I hear my feedback from you. Please, let's try to do that 1 second, if you can. I will wait for Neil. Oh no! And now he never came back. Damn it! What have I done? Lilith just went offline. Okay. Yeah, let's try now. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So all of you see this cave, pretty much, going down at this point. Let me just change the music 1 second. Yeah, this is better. What do you do? The unicorn looks at all of you and says, all right, we will wait for you here, if that's what you wish. Or should we come back in a while? See all the little chewingas on his back kind of jumping around.
They probably find a safe place. in case somebody comes.
All right. When
No,
you
no,
finish, just call us aloud. Just shout, Forest Master, and I will appear.
Inside check. Is that true?
Make
He
an
just wants
insight
us to
check.
scream.
He's the forest master. He's the forest
Yeah.
master. Ah!
Yeah, with a 14, he's hard to read, but you gather he's telling the truth. However, how is he gonna do that? That doesn't sound very believable, but you know that he's got some kind of powers. So
Sure, one of us will scream for his master.
all right, good luck, and keep us informed.
Have you been inside
anything.
at all?
We are not able to enter.
So you never been even before?
Yes, not even
Okay.
before.
Hmm.
You have to have some kind of alliance with some of the gods to enter, I believe.
Okay, I'll look at Lilith. Do we have an alliance?
Lilith's the only holy person we have.
Lilith, as they ask you this question, if you have an alliance, you feel like an urge. You feel like you are getting hot from the inside, and you feel a calling for the first time. You hear the voice of your god, and you hear like an ominous voice, like so strong, like something. Imagine like a Gandalf angry. Danger is imminent. The gate will open soon. You must make haste. And you hear that resonating in every cog and gear of your body.
Oh gosh.
Every
as,
what?
as
Every cock and gear.
I know it's I have a problem with that cog. Yeah, thing. Yeah, cog. Yeah.
How many
Okay,
cocks do you?
cogs.
How many cocks do you really have, Lilith?
Oh, damn it! I knew you were gonna do this to me.
So many
Damn it.
cogs.
So many cocks.
So many cogs.
Sorry, Neil. Carry on.
all right. As she's hearing this, Liv kind of puts her hands over her ears, and then she'll kind of go back to a more calm demeanor, and then look around and she's like, "Run, fools!" And then starts heading towards the castle a little bit quicker.
Oh, nice.
Towards the
Okay.
castle or inside the temple?
Yeah, the temple. Yeah,
The
and
temple.
actually, you have a
This is
flash.
right away.
You have a flash in your mind, Lilith. You see this creature. That is how you saw Blinsky. You guys, I don't know if you guys can see it on your
shit.
screen. Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's the creature you see. And
He's super cool though. Much cooler than
Yeah.
before.
Why
I'm not
can't
sure more. Yeah, oh yeah, he's there.
I changed him. Okay, right.
Yeah, you did. Amazing, thank you. We have War Turtle awakens as well. Bas, hello, bro. All good?
Hey,
Okay.
yeah, okay.
Hey. All right. So
Hello.
you guys are about to enter the temple. You have a ring of feather fall, so you can check that online what it does. So you have that for 10 days. So anytime you fall, you can activate it only on yourself, and you will fall really slowly instead of plummeting down. So potentially don't hurting yourself, and that will last for 10 days. And you just about to enter this temple, and Lilith just heard this vision and saw, as you can see on the screen, the vision of how Blinsky looks like in a flash, and heard the voice of her god telling her that danger is imminent, the gate is about to open. And yeah, Lilith shouted, and you all ran in. As you arrive close to this temple, you all can see that is both ominous and beautiful. You see a sharp corridor of stairs with black steps, and the walls itself are carved with intricate reliefs depicting scenes of torture descending to an immense double doors. You see this far in the distance at the bottom of these stairs. There is an onyx inlaid gate with copper and silver. I'll give you a map as well. So, yep.
As we start going in, I'll just mention to the group again about the vision and how Blinsky somehow attained some kind of form which resembles a Warforge.
Weaknesses. What are your weaknesses? What would you like us to do?
I mean, my weaknesses might not be his weaknesses, but I can tell you, I don't actually need sleep. I can't be put to sleep. Poison is not that great against me.
Could we jam your gears, immobilize you, electrocute you?
Or your cogs. I mean, either one.
Yeah, just forget about the cogs.
What? But there's so many.
Try and get past the cogs.
Okay. I'll do my best.
I understand we need to go in there in haste, Lilith, but we need to make sure that we do not fall under any traps as we kind of go along. Perhaps myself and Sway can look ahead and
Of course.
seek out any traps. Sway, you look for your mundane, normal traps that could be set hidden
Yeah, sure, I'll
away.
do.
I'll see if I can find any arcane traps that may be around.
Okay. All right. I put a couple of your icons there. If you could please put the rest, I'll find Rictavia and stuff. In the meantime, Sway, go ahead and roll a perception. Better do a perception check, yes.
Okay.
Or investigation, whichever one you prefer.
No investigation, then I do.
Okay. All right. With a 22, you start kind of inspecting these steps and all around it before you start going out. And you see the walls, the carvings on the walls also depict like some kind of war. You see demons, you see angels there. It's very unsettling, some kind of blood and storm on the sky, but there is doesn't seem to be any
I'm just gonna whisper as I walk. I know I should be focusing on the traps, but look at the walls. What could it depict? Which kind of battle is that?
Not too sure. But I cannot find my character sheet.
Oh no, what do you mean? Did I delete you?
It may be true.
No. Okay. And I'll put Saphira as well there. Actually, you can do will be your normal form, Saphira, so you can put your token there. It's on the very bottom. It's a huge map, but and I'm not sure if you're on the right size, Saphira. Yeah. Do you know how to do that, or do you want me to put you? Okay, don't worry. I'll put you there. No worries. Here you are, Saphira. Boop. Okay. On small version, but I'll make you larger in 1 second. Okay, what is Saphira gone? I think, yeah, she's gone too deep inside. Okay.
Where am I going?
I know, right? Why are you doing that? Okay, I'm
not
gonna
doing
delete
it.
you. Okay, yeah, it's not you, it's me. I don't know what the map is doing. Okay.
Deleted.
Yeah, okay, let's start again. I deleted you, but I'll put you right back now. Okay. Yeah. Okay, and I'll make you larger now. Yep, that's it. Perfect.
Thank you.
Okay, so as you all there, Sway, you all checking make a history check if you guys want. Actually, I'll say history at disadvantage, but you can all do it.
I can't find it. Oh well.
History, okay.
Sorry, history check, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 23.
Is this to do with anything about Fey Fiends or undead?
Yes, actually.
I have
Sorry.
advantage.
Ooh. So it'll be at disadvantage, but I guess real you have something to contrarrest that as well.
Hoo-hoo, natural 20, 28.
Oh, nice. Oh, okay. So the two of oh, nice. 27. Okay. So the three of you will recognize this depicting. You realize that even though they all look like fiends, there is different types of fiends. You see celestials that are quite distinguishable. You see planetars, solars, but then the demons are demons fighting devils. So you gather that this is a depiction of the blood wars that happen in Avernus, in hell themselves, where demons and the abyss kind of kept leaking out into the nine hells, and the demons fight the devils, and that's what is happening. And the celestials got involved because it was going to be such an upheaval that they had to get involved too. And that's what the images that you see. So it's called the Blood War.
Hello?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought everyone just went on silent.
You see the doors as well there, Cabal, as you are so close to it. You see that this door is so solid. It will be very hard to open it, but it could be possible.
All right. I would like to. I know he's already made a investigation check. Can I see? Can I also just double check in case there's something more? He didn't see what something I would see. He wouldn't see. I can investigate.
Sure.
For traps.
Sure. Make an investigation check as well. You are looking at the door structure itself.
Yes. Could I? This is just to determine lock, yeah? Nothing to do with Fey Fiend, no undead, right?
Yeah, no, just in the regular, yeah.
And just
No,
remember to go in, you have to have some kind of deal with a god. So maybe Lilith should help you open the door.
Maybe
Yeah,
you should take the lead, Lilith.
You don't see anything as you investigate, but in the moment you touch the door with your blood hunter knowledge and things of the land, you know that this place somehow is shifting within itself. You know, if in the moment you enter, you will be creating what is inside in a way. And if anyone else were to enter that wasn't you guys, it will be different for them. And the same for every different creatures that enter at times. And you feel that it's like a aberrant, kind of like a infernal, a lot of different
A temple of requirements.
magics together. Yeah.
Well, it seems like he's too busy doing other things. We should just march on ahead.
Yeah, think of something nice then.
What? Why?
I mean, if we're going in and it's going to change to our requirements, better ask for something nice.
All right. I'm going to start thinking about snakes and crocodiles
What?
and dragons.
No. I will kill you by mistake.
Giant geckos.
Is this gonna turn into that moment of the Goonies? Is anyone thinking of marshmallows? I mean, Ghostbusters. Sorry, not Goonies.
Yeah.
Ghostbusters. Anyone thinking of marshmallows? Cool. So at Cabal, do you want to attempt to open the door? Now, as you have Lilith next to you as well. Lilith, you sense the same as well. There is an unusual magical energy going on in this place itself.
Get into position. I'll look towards Bloodwick. Come, help me push this door open.
Lilith is just going to try and push it open herself.
Oh, okay.
All right. So as you start
get
pushing
on with it.
Lilith, make an athletics check. Cabal, if you want to help Lilith, she can make it with advantage, or you can do your own. War Turtle, you can jump in at any time if you want.
I
You
want to
see-
see. I want to see Lilith fail
Yeah.
now.
I want to see
You
Lilith.
kind of see Lilith doing this thing that is like, Lilith, to you feel like, yeah, I'm pushing, but then for everyone else is you are yourself pushing back. pretty much. Like it's not
Sliding
the
back
door who is
yourself.
moving, it's you who is pushing back, and you are kind of like in that
She's doing,
awkwardness.
she's doing that moonwalk thing where she's like, "Zzz,
Yeah.
zzz, 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 I'm doing it."
And the actual floor is perfect for this. It's actually all perfectly shiny and lacquered almost to a degree that it makes you feel like you are pushing the door open.
Hmm.
Yeah, Lilith gives up. They must have done something to this door. I can't push it open.
Let us try.
Wait, I'll make you get a little bit of help here. And Van Richten will touch you, Cabal, and cast guidance on you.
Give it a total.
I already done it.
You could do it again.
I don't want to.
Wow.
I can give guidance to Bloodwick.
Selfish for cantrips. What the hell?
He kind of like looks at you, all right then, and guidance, Bloodwick, roll a d4 on top of that.
You have I'll give him advantage to help him push the door open.
Okay, yeah. You start pushing the door, Bloodwick, and you feel this is one of the strongest doors you've ever pushed against, and straight away you start feeling pushing back yourself. Roll again, as Cabal is helping you.
30.
Okay, but as you get the guidance of Van Richten just with that one, because the DC was 26,
Oh wow.
you start to, and all of you see this mighty door opening, revealing behind it what it seems to be a blood-stained bridge that extends over a chasm of swirling silver mist. On the far side of the bridge, there is a closed double doors of black stone inscribed with a circle containing a set of golden scales that you can all see. This symbol seems to have been scratched and damaged by a sharp object, as if someone intentionally defiled it. You all can do religion checks. Lilith, you can do it at advantage.
Oh dear.
Religion.
Okay, with those rolls, let's see. Lilith, you have no doubt. The same with you, Cabal. And Saphira, you all recognize this is an older version of Lilith's holy symbol, but it seems to be a much older version. The scales themselves, their carvings are completely very different. Not very, but similar, but different to the holy symbol tattoo that you have, Lilith. And as you are so close as well, you start to feel and see that from the doors itself, you feel this radiant, faint crimson light starts to illuminate the door, and you see a slight, slow pulse on the door as the door is beckoning you to touch it, Lilith. You're on mute, Neil.
She'll start walking up to the door and she'll hold her hand out and she'll say, "My mind is clear. I have no fear." And she touches the door to push it open.
Okay, and as you do, the door starts to open, and once more, for a second, any of you that were to look to the misty chasm that is on the side of you, you see that there is a vertical shaft that opens thousands and thousands of foot down to this mist that is floating, and you can hear voices coming from there. Is anyone interested in trying to listen to what the voices say?
Yeah, what are they saying?
Make
What
a
does
Don't
perception.
listen to
required?
the voices.
Perception.
Make a perception check. If you
Do not listen to the voices.
Real's not. It's Real's told himself not to listen to the voices, so
yeah.
he's
You, Safira, you start to hearing it. The same with you, Lilith.
Section you said?
Together. Yes. Yeah. Mhm. Yes, you hear it too, Sway, as you focus together. Yes, we can break them together. Come to us. Let us catch you. Let us have you. Come to us. We won't let you fall. Won't let you fall. Come. And you all see as these voices, the mist itself swirls with a reddish color almost for a second. Lilith, the door opens ahead of you.
Right. Cabal Sway, do you want to take the lead from here?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Myself,
Okay.
Claudio, and
Stay a couple
Claudio's
of
doppelganger will hand-
steps behind.
Sure.
And I'll do an
Okay.
investigation check to see if there's any traps laid.
Investigation.
Right. Okay, go ahead.
It's a 16.
All right. With a 16, followed by Sway.
Oh, what?
You-
I'm rolling the wrong one. Wait. I need to roll the.
No,
What is
that's okay. Investigation works. Yeah, that's good. The both of you actually don't feel any traps or anything, but you once more see that these walls again are also carved with the same similar depictions and mortals and celestials. And then, as you focus for a second, you hear from the walls themselves actually a whistling noise, almost like gears start to turn. I'll put you where you are meant to be actually
Cool.
at this point, because if you guys are going in, so you will be here.
Is that you, Lilith? I know it's quite humid
That's
here.
not me.
So the both of you will be there, and the others are behind.
The cocks are grinding.
Yeah.
Talks at the grinding.
I'm not looking, Lilith. I'm totally not looking at the cogs. I'm just
You started this, man. As you are both there, Cabal, Cabal, you wouldn't notice, but Sway, your passive perception is 19, is that right? Or 20 something now, actually, it's gone up. What is your passive perception?
1 second. Just one. My passive perception is
Mine's
14 actually. My passive
Yeah.
perception. Yeah.
It'll be your perception plus 10.
Yeah. So
Your
14.
perception skill plus 10, 14. Okay. So you don't hear it either. The both of you are there. What is the rest of you behind doing? As you see
waiting
Cabal
to
and
see
Sway.
if they die.
Yeah.
Are you okay, guys?
Does the investigation not reveal the sound?
The investigation revealed this. Actually, yeah, let's say that, because you are investigating. As you actually investigate the wall, Cabal, even though both of you are unaware of the sound, you can hear it easily. But then, as you investigate the wall, you realize that there is tiny holes drilled into the walls. Actually, like almost like imagine like a calendar, like a strainer. Yeah.
All right. I'm going to.
And that's where the sound comes from, the whistling noise.
I'm going to take out one of the torches, and I'm just going to throw it and see
Okay.
if there's anything that gets triggered.
You throw it towards, there is like a wall you can see, or you could place yourself in a way to hit the far corner if you wanted to, maybe better.
Can I lean down to see if there's a platform on the ground which is unlevel, which
Sure.
is like a maybe like a foot trap or something like that.
What the
Okay,
hell
yeah.
are you doing, Cabal?
Make
I can raise my hand like
whichever.
what?
As you look down, you don't think you see anything like that. Actually, I'll give you that.
Okay. Then I'll just stand up and I'll throw it towards where I'm hearing the sound from that bend.
Yeah. So you hearing it everywhere at this point. So from the two walls, so you notice all the walls of this chamber are with holes on them. So you could throw it. You choose where to throw it. Just point it somewhere in the map.
Yeah, whoever's doing it right there. This square.
Okay. You throw the torch there, and you see it like the shiny black floors almost consuming the flame almost immediately. But there is nothing that seems to be else coming there. Just the wall curves.
Well. If you all
At this point, you don't know what is past there because there is like a chamber that kind of like the actual corridor where you are turns around. I also have to mention each of these squares are 10 feet. I just don't want to mess around with your icons, but just think in terms of movement, there is 10 feet each square.
That's why we're going so slowly.
Yeah.
I will just say to Sway, can you still turn into your misty form? And for how long?
What is it? Are you asking me?
Yes.
Okay. So I think it's actually until I don't get back. 1 second.
Mm-hmm. I believe, top of my head, I think it's either 1 hour or 1 minute. I think it's either one hour or 10 minutes, and yeah.
Okay, so
But
here I go.
your misty form doesn't
I assume
travel
a
through the
spectral
ethereal.
form in which you have a flying speed of 10 feet, can hover and attack rolls have disadvantage. You stay in this form for 10 minutes or until you end it as a bonus action. Okay, so it's only 10 minutes, so I thought it's longer.
How many times can you use it?
Once per long rest.
Okay.
If you
So
would
it
like,
just makes you spectral. It doesn't make you ethereal or anything like that. So you just go sleep.
if you would like, I can quickly scout ahead, see what I see, and then return back.
Yeah, let's do it then. That makes sense.
All right, you all stay here. I'll be right back. Don't move. And I'm going
But
to.
the mist is talking to us. I really want to leave.
Mhm.
You want to take Claudio with you, just in case something happens. He'll be able to let me know.
Unfortunately, where I am going, he will not be able to join.
Ah, okay.
And I will stand up, and as I take this step forward, you just see my body kind of disappearing until it just
As
vanishes.
you are about to disappear, you see Cabal flickering for a second. His body blackened. I need you to make a Constitution saving
Oh
throw.
no, what happened?
What is going on? We're gonna find out. Can't save?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And any of you magically inclined can make a religion or arcana check.
Religion or Anka?
Oh, natural one.
I'm bad.
Jesus.
Okay, with your Constitution save of 23, you manage to overcome some of this pain. All of you see that Cabal's form blackens for a second, and from the etherealness, he just comes back to himself straight away, and you take half of that damage. So it will be 16 points, I believe. 17, right? 17 points of necrotic damage.
Yeah.
And you feel Sway, only you feel that there is some kind of barriers here. It reminds you slightly to what happened in Castle Ravenloft. There is some kind of barriers on this place. Certain magics might not work, and certain magics might provoke these kind of effects. And you gather that going into ethereal plane could be
Plane
doing
shifting,
this.
maybe.
Yeah. Plane shifting, or then that kind of like a plane traveling or traveling of some sort.
Okay, good to know, good to know. At least we learned something. Alright. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. I think the best option, if there is anyone who can probably get through this by either triggering and escaping, is Yusui. We could either do that, or we could trigger the traps and move on ahead, but...
Van Richten and you, Bloodwick, you both feel how the door behind you just closed back. The huge doors that moved, that it was so hard to move, they just closed behind you.
Alright.
Cool.
We're in now. Sway, go ahead. See what you can find.
Okay. Carefully get here. Checking
Okay.
the floor.
As you get there, checking for traps, go ahead, make an investigation or perception check. And you can see there that at the end there is a door.
I can see a door, finally.
Yeah. It's not a very...
So I didn't use all my movement or whatever, so I'm just going to try to check for a safe way if everything is safe until...
Okay, as you
the
get
door.
there, just before the door,
Mhm.
as you are keep moving, there is nothing on the floor or anything like that. But you notice, Sway, that the holes on the walls have expanded and got bigger. And at this point, you see a tiny mechanical head pushes out as you see that 12 of these mechanical heads at this point, you as well, Cabal, and whoever is inside there, can see that from these holes, these tiny mechanical creatures start to emerge. They have like tiny wings, like they are tiny warforges with angelic metal wings, and they are surrounding you. As you notice that they are start appearing, there is 4 where you are, 4 they start to appear from that chamber. So I need you all to roll initiative. Actually,
Oh no!
Here we
give me
go.
1 quick second.
Give us
I
some
will-
battle music.
Yeah, that's why. I'll do. Let
Give
me
us
just reveal the
that.
initiative. Just click on your icons before you roll,
Oh,
and then will
okay, I
appear.
rolled.
Otherwise, you can re-roll and change the number after. I'm gonna delete the all initiative. I just realized it's here. So hold on. Just hold back 1 second, guys. Sorry. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, do it again. My apologies. Just yeah. Thank you.
Oh
Okay.
no.
Here we go. Let me just move this. Okay. Just
What you got?
quickly.
18? Yeah. No,
You have betrayed me, Lilith.
it's real fast.
You're not at the bottom.
28.
Nice.
The fuck? Bloodwick with a 13.
Let me show the puppies. There are quite a few of them.
Oh my god, there's 4 tiny little things there. Gotta zoom in.
Yeah, they are actually size tiny. Okay. So let me just, if you could just move yourself back 1 second, Kaval, and then I'll put you back there again. Just, yeah, thank you. Okay, so yeah, there. Let me just move them around a little bit because they will be coming from the wall, so they will be like this, and they will be offside on the squares like this awkwardly. So just be aware. So they are here, Cabal. So you can go back to your square. Okay. Yeah. And these ones will be where they are. The other ones as well will, yeah. This one got bigger, but just forget about it. They're still small. It's just, it's gonna keep doing that eventually. All right. So rip. Now. Okay. 1 second. So who am I missing on the initiative? Let's see. Okay, so Sway, click your icon and roll initiative, please. The same with the, yeah, Bloodwick, I'll add you. Yeah, you're there as well. So real, okay, yeah. So I'm missing Lilith as well. Roll initiative, please. Again, if you don't mind, and then use the old one just to make it easier.
I'm not in the initiative order.
Yeah, just click on your icon and, oh yeah, you cannot, yeah, I mean, just click
I
on your
did
icon and
do
then,
it, but I'm not there
yeah.
anymore.
Oh, damn it. Okay, let me just do it again for you then. Okay, now you should be there as well. And I'll add Claudia as well. And Van Richten. Okay, perfect. I'll take this big one and put in this. Yep. Okay. Perfect. So Claudio can go in your initiative. Oh, amazing. Okay. Van Richten, could someone roll for Van Richten just a d20 plus 1, please? And I'll roll for this in 2 sets. Oh no. Damn it. Okay, Van Richten got a 2. That's fine. Okay. That makes sense. All right, amazing. And then these creatures got at 17. So top of the round, top of the initiative. They will be operating all in one, just to make it easier.
Okay.
Okay, descending. Cool. So top of the round, real.
Oh dear. Well, I just see that guy, and
Yeah.
do they look hostile?
They look pretty hostile. They have like tiny. Actually, at this point, they haven't really attacked you, but they look like little mechanical, a mix between a robot and a monkey of some sort, a monkey. But they have metallic wings, and they seem to be just surrounding you. They haven't really done anything hostile. They seem to be whistling. You hear that the whistle is coming from them, like they're doing that sound.
Well, guess I'll try to target this guy.
Make a history check, real, actually.
Oh, nice.
Oh, tell me what you got, please.
27.
You recognize these creatures almost from a vision, from a dream. These are a miniature version of the hollow warforge that you encountered on the train, on that nightmare that happened to you on that misty train that you took once, that came out of nowhere and took you all into this train with these people were frozen in time after this explosion and all that. And they look very similar to that. And you
They were
remember
after
them?
us, right? Because we didn't have a
Yeah,
ticket.
they were actually, yeah. That's the ones at the very end that you actually dodge quite easily.
Oh, well, I guess I have a memory of that. Said, oh, we better fight them before they kill us. I don't know. I'll just target him with a cantrip and see what happens. I'll do a firebolt.
Test the waters.
All
Test the
right.
waters.
Okay, as you are about to cast your firebolt, the little warforge next to you, real quick, kind of moves and slaps your hand as you're casting the spell. Make it a disadvantage as he uses his reaction to give you disadvantage on that
Mage
attack.
Slayers. Oh my god.
22 to hit.
Okay, with a 22 hits, which one will you be hitting?
The one that slapped my head. I cannot think.
Okay. Yeah, no, the one that slap your hand will be because you are attacking someone else. So if you are attacking him, then forget that.
I mean, I was attacking this guy, the one that was
Okay.
closer.
Yeah, okay. Perfect.
It's
So
only
he-
13.
Yeah, okay.
Fire.
So 13 points of fire damage. All right. Yeah, you see that the fire damage seems to be going through it, and you see it wounded quite a bit straight away.
Okay, okay.
Anything else from you?
Okay. I'll just check this as a bonus action. I will just go invisible, just normal invisibility,
Okay. As
and
you
see if they
are,
still probably see me. But just checking.
Yeah. Okay. As you are about to go invisible, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Invisible as well. Oh no. Will can't escape this time.
5.
Ouch.
Okay.
Thank
You
you very
take
much.
38 points of necrotic damage as you see that in the moment Real starts to become invisible. This damage happens, but then you turn invisible anyway.
Oh, okay.
So this one didn't negate the ability like it did to you, Cabal,
Mm-hmm.
for some reason. And you are invisible. You make a perception check if
Then
you want, Real.
I have to do a con save to stay invisible.
Yeah. This will have happened before, so you don't need to make it. So this happens. You take the damage, then you turn invisible. If that makes sense.
Sure. I'll move. Save.
Okay. As you move, the creature that is next to you, for a second it seems to react, but then the DM remembers it's gonna reaction anyway. So as you move away, and you are unsure. You can make a perception check to see if you want, as your last thing before the end of your turn, to see if you think that the creature is looked at you when you moved or anything like that. Okay. You think that they didn't see you.
Oh.
You notice he kind of looked around and he kind of lost you.
Okay.
All right, and that will end your turn. Claudia and Lilith, you guys are next. You're on mute.
Sorry, did you say each square was 10 feet?
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Alright, let's see if I can move myself. Nope, not Claudio. Ah, damn. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, and sorry, where am I? Each square is 10 feet. Alright, so
That's
1.
10.
That's the alright. So 1. As I do that, I'll do Spirit Guardians.
Okay. Let me just check something quickly. Okay. Just 1 second, because I knew that one from the top of my heart.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. You cast the Spirit Guardians. Remind us how it looks like. And as you are casting it as well, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw too.
Oh.
Okay. Bear with me 1 second. Oh. So it's essentially it's kind of like almost a spherical dome around her, and then within it you'll kind of see little flickering lights, and each one of these lights, when you look at it a little bit closer, is a figure of another warrior, and these are all kind of warriors that she's come across in the past, or ones that she associates as a part of her background, or someone she knew as a friend.
Okay, amazing. Yeah, and you see these spirits, but then just as you are casting the spell in the process, you feel once more, you see Lilith kind of turning, this blackening herself once more. And this will be enough. That's the DC. I'm not going to tell you what it is. But you still take half damage. And you gather there is something about certain spells that you are casting. You aren't sure what it is. You can make a... Again, all of you who want can make an Arcana or Religion check to try to figure out something that you haven't figured out yet. You can do it to Julia. Oh yeah, you did Arcana. Okay. The DC is... Ooh, okay.
18 on top.
Okay. Just you real. You are not 100% sure, but you think it's something to do with the schools, perhaps. Certain schools of magic have seemed to trigger this effect. So far, yours was illusion, so you gather illusion was probably the one that triggered invisibility, but you aren't sure which school as this spell is. Actually, let's say that you will know that Spirit Guardians is conjuration, so you gather that conjuration perhaps also does that.
Conjuration and illusion.
I'll be doing the Spirit Guardians at second level.
Okay, perfect. So that will be second level is fourth level, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, and you don't have to. You did. You didn't. I didn't work. It didn't work the damage. Okay, 1 second. Slash roll. Did I do it wrong? Why didn't it work? Slash. Oh yeah. Okay. Bonus action. Anything? You take also 21 points of necrotic damage
Jesus.
when as you casted the Spirit Guardians.
Okay. Do I want to do anything else? Do I want to take more damage? No, it's okay.
All right. Okay. And Claudia looks at you. Mistress, what do I do now? Are you okay there?
Yeah, I'm okay. Maybe just kind of hang back and make yourself invisible. It seems if you do magic in here, you kind of take damage. So maybe don't kill yourself before we actually get to the main event.
Okay, so I will not make myself invisible then.
Oh shit!
I don't want to hurt. Yeah.
Maybe you can go outside and then come do it and come back in.
But the door is closed.
Oh, the door is closed. Never mind. Just hang back with Octavia.
Okay.
Rictavia.
All right. I'm not that old. Not Octavio. I'm not 80 yet. This is just like so what I'm saying. All right. So do you want him to hold some kind of action maybe to shoot, or he could shoot or try? I don't know, up to you.
No, he's just not going to do anything.
All right. Cool. All right. And after you two, actually, it should have been Sway first. So let's switch it now. But then afterwards, Sway, and the next turn you will go first. Sorry for that. That was my mistake.
Okay,
So
that's
Sway, what would you like to do? Okay.
Well, what I would like to do,
Let me just do it like this. Doesn't matter.
I will activate my Sunblade.
Okay.
But what I would like to do, instead of attacking, I would like to grab one of the creatures, one of the robots, if they are so small.
Okay. You still have to make a grapple check, but yeah, you can try.
Okay, so I'll try that.
That will be bonus action, and this will take one of your attacks, so it will be your attack, right? Instead
Okay,
of
so
attacking.
what I'm rolling is athletics.
Athletics, because you are trying to start the grapple, you have to do athletics. They can choose to do athletics or acrobatics. Towards you. Okay, so I'll roll this one on the open. They are not
What I want to actually do, I would like to check if there are robots, if they have any switches in the bag or something. That's what I want to check.
Okay, all right. So you will need to grapple them to do that. But you can still do an investigation check. You see that as you try to grapple this creature, he does like a from Terminator, you know, when you grapple him and then his arms kind of turn around and you realize that you actually grappling his back and his wings, and they kind of like protrude out, and he keeps switching around, so it's very hard to catch. But make an investigation check. As you look at them, they are so tiny. You start looking at gears, and you all see like a writing on them that says "It's not fun, it's not Blinsky" on the very bottom, but there is no switch.
I don't have any more action yet. That was it.
Yeah, because you use your bonus action,
Yeah,
but you
yeah,
have
no,
the
it's fine.
sensor active, so you have the aura of light in there as well, and you are ready to attack.
No, that's good. Okay.
Cool. All right, and the beginning of the turn,
Okay.
Lilith, roll Damaggio, please. And they will do a wisdom saving throw. There is only 2 in the aura at the moment, but let's do some wisdom saves here.
What did I roll? Spirit Guardians.
They are not very wisdomy.
23.
Did you roll it at the right level?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Oh, okay, so they got a 1. So yeah, they all take 23 points of damage straight away. The one next to you, Lilith, as he takes this damage, please describe to us how he perished, because he's about to die.
Okay. So let's see. Where this little automaton's on the wall, you'll see one of the specks of light kind of glow a little bit bigger and turn it into kind of like a giant warthog and just smash right into him.
Yeah, oh wow. You see this amazing battle boar that kind of hits him, right?
Yeah.
Amazing. Okay, and he gets punished and smashed against the wall, and then you hear like another wiring sound with your huge passive perception, Lilith. You think that one might come back later, or maybe another one is being created inside as it dies.
Yeah. So she'll say out loud, we should probably try and get through this as quickly as possible. They're potentially either gonna fix themselves, or we're just gonna get swarmed in here by more that are being created from somewhere else.
All right.
Okay, so after, so they will continue to act. Sorry, they haven't even started yet. So that one took the damage as well. Okay, that's done. Sway, 4 attacks, actually 5 attacks on you. Actually, 7 attacks on you. There is no one else. They are clever enough to not go into your aura straight away. So they will do. So yeah, I'll roll it just to make it easier. So 1 miss, 2 miss, 1 hit, 2 hits, 3 hits. What is your AC again? 19? Sway? You're on mute, but I heard yes. Okay. So
Sorry,
far.
I keep talking.
No, don't worry. 4 hits. Okay. So 4 hits out of all those attacks.
Okay.
As you see that the 4 of them actually they have multi-attack. So
could I dodge something?
Yeah, you could uncanny dodge one of them. So let me just keep rolling. Sorry. So that will be so I roll 8 times. Okay. So then I still have 3 more of them. So 6 times more. 4, 6. Okay. Wow. All right. I'm sorry for that. So out of that, you have 6 attacks that hit you there. Each of those attacks does 20 points of damage, 19 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
So you can dodge 1 to make it 8.
Okay.
And that will be... Okay. Wow. Okay. I'm sorry for that. So 8 attacks at 19... okay, sorry. 19 points of damage. Okay.
19 times 6.
76.
Yeah.
6 hit him, right?
Yeah.
Minus
8. Okay.
8, 106 points of damage.
Yeah. The other ones here, they will move towards you, Cabal.
As he comes
You can
into my
hit him
range,
if you want.
yeah, I'll stop him in his track. Do they look like they're attacking with range or they're not?
You haven't seen them attacking with range yet,
Okay, I will make
but
it.
you see that they have a tiny. The arm, it looks similar to Lilith's arm, and then as you are kind of focusing on that, you see one of them starts to shoot his arm forward. Okay, 16 is not enough to hit it.
Okay.
You see that they have a very strong armor and they seem to wearing a tiny shield on their arm, something similar to Lilith's design as well.
Okay.
And he keeps coming forward and they will do some
Wisdom
attacks. You
saving
see?
throw?
Oh, yes, actually. Let me just make sure the aura. They are not actually in your aura.
Did one just step into the same place where the other one did?
One of them, yeah. But the other, this one here on that side is not.
Why is it
inside your aura.
7.5 feet, his aura?
Yeah, because each square is 10 feet.
Yeah, but your radius is still 15, no?
Yeah, so that's 10 feet. 15 would be up here.
Oh,
Like the first.
Yeah. Okay. So then they are in the aura. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah. So do another. Okay, 23 points of damage. Let me do 2 wisdom saving throws here again. Okay, coming up. Ooh, very slow. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay, nope. But they are not very wise. Actually, they have a +2, so 90, 17. Yeah, 19.
no.
Nope. Okay,
Oh.
so they take 16 points of damage this time. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let me just adjust that first. Make sure.
Is there
Okay.
2 on top of each other here?
Ah, that's why. Okay.
Yeah. Because one stepped in. I was like, hey, that guy needs to take some damage.
Yeah. Okay. So let me just fix that. So let me roll this one here. Okay, this one fails too. So there is 2. Yeah. Okay. They're so stupid. These tiny mini icons. Okay. So this was that was the dead one. Okay, yeah. So now they all took damage. Perfect. All right. On the one on the corner, you will see Lilith throwing a spear in your direction. They will be, and it's actually not a spear. It's the arm blade. You see, like a arrow kind of comes out. A metallic arrow comes from his arm. So he will make 2 attacks towards you. 16 damage hit. 24. Yeah, 24 to hit with that
24
one.
just hits.
Okay. So you will take 10 points of piercing damage and 6 points. Sorry, 10. Where am I? 10 points of piercing damage and 4 acid with this attack. Then that was the 2 attacks of him. The ones next to you, Cabal, there will be actually another one next to you, Lilith, will try to attack you twice as well. Okay, out of those 2, one will hit. This one will be with the arm blade, and that will be a total of 19 points of damage. Some of it is radiant, and some of it is lightning.
Okay.
And then for you, Cabal, 4 attacks. 17 plus 20. Yes, I think the 26 to hit, and 24 and a crit. Okay, so 3 hits, 1 miss. There is a crit there. Lilith, you want to cancel that crit?
Yes.
All right, so then it will be 3 normal hits. Are you resistant to any damage at the moment, Cabal?
No, nothing at the moment.
All right, so you
10,
have 19 times 3 points of some of it is radiant, 57 points of damage. Some of it is radiant, some of it is thunder. You see them kind of like spelling different energies, and that will be the end of their turn. Cabal, you're next.
50, sorry, how much was it?
57.
57.
They are hitting hard. And you're on mute, Tom? No, who's on mute? It's sound outside. Sorry, guys. Okay, go on. Your turn.
All right. They're doing radiant and thing.
Light. You see them doing lightning, acid, and necrotic. So far,
Not
it seems to
not
be
radiant.
shifting. Yeah, radiant as well. Radiant is the main one, and then they keep doing different damages as well.
We don't know if these is a construct or if they're undead.
You can do a religion check if you want.
Okay.
They seem very robotic.
12?
Yeah. With a 12, you will gather they are not undead. Let's put it like that.
In that case, I'm just trying to think.
Bloodwig, you're on deck after that.
Should I just go fire? I guess I just go fire. No. I'm just trying to remember what my light necrotic resistance. Well, I need the resistance to necrotic damage, right? So they potentially will do necrotic. Okay. Bonus action, Rite of the Dawn. So I'll spill some blood. D8. Let's see how much damage I take. 7 points of damage. Oh, I might as well just kill myself.
Oh no.
Right, and you'll see my weapon begin to shed some light. And I'll take 2 attack. Which one looks the most busted up? The middle one or the one on the left?
The one in the middle.
Alright, I'm gonna beat the crap out of the middle one. And see how I do against him. Oh, 8. First attack.
As you are about to attack it, the one next to it will use his reaction to give you disadvantage on the attack.
Okie dokie. I'll attack again.
Yes.
Where's my attacks go? There we go. 18?
18 just hits.
Nice! Alright.
Yeah.
So it takes... It's 11 points of slashing damage.
Okay, as you hitting him with the slashing, that seems to be enough. You think you're about to kill him. How would you like to do that? Kill it, shall I say.
Oh, interesting. I'll just I'll do like a kebab. So I've got it stuck to my end of my glaive. So I've pierced that one, and then I'm going to use my momentum and swing to the one on the left for my second attack.
Okay.
And see if I hit with that. Attack! Ugh.
Okay.
14.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that will miss.
Alright, and I guess, seeing you're a little bit more tankier, I'm going to take a step back. A step to the right.
Okay. Amazing. All right, and that will finish Cabal's turn. All right.
Thank you very
Amazing. Bloodwig, you are next. You see all these tiny creatures kind of like hovering, flying with their tiny metal wings on the air, doing different flashes of energy as they attack. What would you like to do?
I'll move
The door
40.
behind you is closed.
I'll move 40 feet here,
Okay, yeah, so perfect.
and then I rage.
All right. Okay, so you move your rage. You still have. Do you have any range attacks?
No, and then I'll just ready for an attack, like if they come.
If they come close to you. All
Yeah.
right. Amazing. Cool,
Come
cool.
closer.
And you're raging. Yes, Safira, you are next. You see Van Richten is behind you. He says, I got your back. What would you like to do? Real has disappeared. You see Lilith, the
You
spirit
hear his
guardians.
voice, he whispers, no illusion, no conjuration, you can, evocation is okay. For spells.
Okay, perfect. She's gonna move 20 feet here. Are Are these visible, or they're hiding in the walls, or?
No, they are. It's just the icons are a bit weird, but no, they are visible. They're just on the edge of the wall. They are just there.
Okay. I guess she'll just kind of extend her arm somewhere in between Bloodwick and Cabal, and then cast Moonbeam on this one.
Okay, give me
Second
one
level?
second. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me just check something.
Oh no.
Beam is
Okay,
evocation.
as you start to cast Moonbeam, you think to yourself, "Oh no!" But then you, as Real says, evocation. Then you don't have any effects, so the spell goes off. However, Moonbeams works at the beginning of the turn, I believe. When a creature enters the spell area for the first time on a turn or starts the turn there, so that will be on the beginning of the turn.
Okay.
But
Yep.
keep that on. You still have a bonus action though, as well.
Yes, I do.
Tell again. Oh.
Yes, I do. I'm just sorry, thinking.
No, it's just take your time.
I did not have. What does Wild Shape Frost as in terms of magic?
I don't know, maybe transmutation, but it's hard to say.
I'll just not do anything else for now.
Too scared.
Okay. All right, good choice, I guess. Okay, cool. Rictario kind of like look a bit concerned as well. It's like, oh, damn it, what do I do now as well? He looks at Lilith and he will try something.
Fireball.
Let's see. Yeah.
Evocation.
He is actually gonna activate his healing light, Cabal. He's gonna do some healing for you as he
Ooh.
get them back as well.
Does he get any damage from that?
You see him.
I think that's probably.
Let's just let me just make
What
sure
is it?
actually as well.
I think it's evocation, probably.
Yeah, I think it's two, but let me see. I'll use healing word as an example. Yeah, it's evocation. Okay, that's fine. Okay, you see Van Richten for a second, like he looks to the black walls. You know, see the reflection.
I
of
was
his
hoping
face,
it was
but-
necromancy, so we.
Yeah, no.
can-
Okay, and you gain Cabal 14 hit points. He heals you with his bonus action,
Mhm.
and then he will try. Yeah, just to. He has to do a range attack, really. Okay. He's gonna try his Holy Fire. He's gonna look at a creature from there. He's gonna move a little bit forward. Actually, he's way too far. Just to here, where behind you, Real. And from there, he's gonna activate his Holy Fire and target a creature that he can see. So he's gonna target this one on the wall that is not damaged at all. And that creature will do a wisdom saving throw. He will fail. And as he sees, you see all this radiant energy kind of like overtakes him. And you can see that the creature itself seems to be blinded. It seems to be looking around, all confused. So, yeah. So that one is blinded. Okay. And he takes this damage. Okay. Cool. And that will finish Van Richten's turn. So it's this one. I give it. I'll change him color so you guys know. Cool. Top of the round again, once more. At the beginning of the round, you hear like once more wiring, and you see that from the walls, two new enemies appear. There is not in the beginning of the turn yet, but they come from here. Okay, and that will.
No?
Mhm.
Don't wanna give him a kiss? Why no kissing?
Okay, Real, it's your turn. Let me just put this one.
Real will go to the same thing, firebolt.
Okay, perfect. To which one, if you don't mind?
The one in front of me, because I can see this guy.
Okay, perfect. So go ahead, make an attack.
Ooh, nope.
Okay, what is the roll,
13.
please?
13.
Okay, yeah, unfortunately that will not
Yeah.
be enough, but
And
you
I'm
still
no
have a
longer
bonus action.
invisible.
Oh no!
Uh,
Yeah, okay.
No,
I'll
yeah,
change
but
to
I was
that.
just going to try, so then you. Bonus action. No, I'm just going to step back.
Okay, awesome. Alrighty. And you just move back. Sway Silverspear, you are surrounded by these creatures. What would you like to do? This will be, you think to yourself that is a good time to make a retreat as you took 100 points of damage almost
Yeah.
before.
I'm just gonna scream, don't come here, no, anyone. And I think now is good time to enter the ethereal form because I cannot even disengage because they're blocking my path or whatever the spectral form, and I'm gonna leave like that.
Okay, so that's an action or bonus action to activate?
1 second. Mhm. Bonus action.
Okay, so you could do that with your bonus action and then you could disengage with your
Yeah,
action
that's
and
what I would
move.
like to do. Yeah.
All right, cool. So you see Sway for a second turns ghostly.
Excuse me.
You still stay on the same plane, and it doesn't seem to be doing anything apart from that. You disengage, and however, they are quite tiny, so you are able to move through their spaces without provoking anything. You are disengaged for the turn. All right. Cool. Anything else from
I'm
you?
still half see through, but the blood coming from my mouth and my face is real, it's just dripping. Yeah, don't go there.
You hear like that kind of sound, like they've been connected, it's been assimilated by them, that knowledge. And you done, sir?
Well, yeah, I guess so. With a fail.
Okay. No, it's okay.
I was looking for a switch.
All right. Lilith, what would you like to do? You're on mute. Lilith, you there?
Sorry.
You're on mute.
Takes me a
That's
second
okay.
to unlock my phone.
No, don't worry,
I'm
don't worry.
gonna see if Claudio can hit these guys with Firebolt with the
All right, perfect. Okay, and you wanna hit the two new ones?
the ones closest.
Okay, so this one and this one, yeah?
This one.
Okay, perfect. So go ahead, make an attack.
Double 28.
Oh, sorry. Why did it roll that?
Ooh, okay. So let's say that's two attacks. You hit one of them. Rolled 14 points of fire damage on the little one, as you see Claudia holds this fire. And I don't like to do this normally, but this one will die. So how will Claudia like to kill it? Let's give Claudia a kill for a change. Just because it's a lot of them and they keep coming back.
Claudio just he holds both hands up in the air to kind of concentrate his magic into a little ball of fire, which he throws at the automaton, and it just kind of hits it and just explodes outwards.
You hear like in a cartoon, like a sound, like a automaton burning as it explodes.
Yeah, you show them, Claudio, show them.
And you can use that roll to hit another one, Lilith, and do the same damage, or you can re-roll and take the new damage on the new roll. Up to you.
Let me re-roll.
Okay. So which one would you like to hit this time?
The one
Another
on
one
this
on
side?
the aura? Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Well, even worse.
Wow.
That is 12.
Oh no. Okay. I don't see your roll. I just see your damage.
Oh, here, one
Yeah.
second.
If you attack the one that is blinded, you will have advantage.
Is there one blinded?
Yeah.
Which one was blinded? The one that was
Is
with the pink dot.
yeah, it's this one here, actually. That one. I just
Where
moved
are
him
you
there.
pointing? Where am I
Yeah.
pointing?
Yeah, just here. I just moved him
Oh, that
because he
one.
was behind the wall. I don't know why. But yeah, that one
Yeah,
is you
go
have
on.
advantage to attack him.
Go on. I'll try and hit the. I'll roll to see if I hit the one at the top. Then that's blinded.
All right, perfect.
Mm, mm, mm.
So you can roll at advantage.
Whoa. What is
Oh,
that?
nice. Yeah, that hits with a 17 plus his modifier. That will hit. So
Yeah.
roll damage. Amazing.
You don't want to take the 12.
Sure. 12 points
I
of
will roll
fire
for more
damage.
damage if I can.
No. I'm happy. Whichever one you want to take, just tell me how much damage is cool.
Let me
Otherwise,
go.
you can
Let
take
me
the
roll it.
average if you want.
19.
Whoa, okay, that's much better. Yeah, with a 19, you see that this one stumbles, almost dead as well, on the brink of death, still blinded.
Or
I'm very wounded.
to use our magical items, is it an action? Yeah, it's an action.
Depends on
Yeah,
the magical
it's an
item
action.
and stuff. Yeah.
So sorry, Claudio will move a little bit closer to everyone else. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
And he would just sit on Real's shoulder.
All right. Oh, it's so cold here. He will say as he sits on your shoulder. Right?
No, you can go somewhere else if you are not comfortable.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's
Yeah.
better. At least it's soft.
He-
Oh,
he-
I didn't mean
like, he's gonna move over to Rictavia's shoulder then.
Awkwardly. I think you aren't sure whether Real probably slap him on the back or not. That's no one will ever know. You see
If
Claudio
you're
moving.
inside, you see that for a second, Real thought about an opportunity attack, but
Oh no. Amazing. Cool.
All right. So I'm gonna move 1, and I'm going to use my action to dodge.
Okay. As you move, you are here, so you will
Yep.
provoke one opportunity attack from this one here.
he's
Actually, it's just a bit tricky. Yeah, it's a bit these fucking squares. Okay, let's say that is
Are
not.
they-
Let me.
Why don't you just change the thing to 5 feet on the map?
Yeah, I mean, which end?
know how
Because
to
each
do
square
it,
is
yeah.
10
I
feet. So I
know.
kind of assumed he was at the other end of the square.
Yeah, that's why.
It's like
I
either
think
here
tiny
or
creatures
here
actually.
or here
Yeah.
or here.
I'm not sure if I was thinking this at night yesterday on my own. Does tiny creature occupy the middle of the square, or do they occupy one side? Actually, it should be because the square is 10 feet, right? So yeah, let's say it doesn't provoke. It doesn't on this case because I'm not sure anymore. Cool.
I mean, we can just double our movement and just assume everything's 5 feet if you want us to do that.
Okay. Yeah.
And we
that
can
could
fix
be.
it on break if you want.
Yeah. Okay. All right, but it's still 10 feet, so don't worry. Cool. Okay. And then you move. And any other action or anything, Lilith?
My action was to dodge.
Oh yeah, okay, perfect. So you are dodging there, yeah, amazing.
Yeah.
All right, and now at the beginning of your turn, all these war forges now are in the area. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll make 5 rolls. I'll start from the very left. So natural 1, 11. That's not enough. Neither. 3, 4, 5. Okay, 17, 19. Nope. They all fail. They need to get a natural 20 to succeed. No, your DC is 22, I think.
21.
21. Okay, yeah. So they all fail. So they take 13 points of damage. Cool. They start to look quite wounded, some of them. The one on the very corner is like on his last legs. This one here as well. Let me see. Okay.
Does
As
it,
well.
did the moonbeam work?
Oh yes, and the moonbeam. So where is the moonbeam placed? Remind me, Safira.
Yeah.
There, yeah. Okay.
So you'll hit 1, 2, 3. Is that? I don't know.
Yeah.
I can because it's only a
Yeah.
5-foot range, and
Yeah.
Okay. So make a fate roll. Let's see if he hits 2 or 1. Okay. How is that?
hit them all.
Okay. You hit the 2 here, so they need to make con saves as well.
Yep.
Okay. The ones around you, Lilith, they all 1 and 2 hit pointers. Just that okay? It's like a joke. It's like a 1 and 2 hit point funeral in front of you. And then con save for them. So let's do 5 and 3. Okay. So both fail. So what was the damage, please?
It
For your
was
moonbeam.
11.
Okay. So this one looks really, really wounded on the corner as well. And one of them, as he takes the damage, please describe to us how it dies.
So as the light of the moonbeam kind of hits him, you can slowly see like his cogs melting until it kind of just
No, not the cogs.
Oh god, all those cogs melting.
Yeah. Oh my god. You guys
Wow.
are there. All right.
Saphira is really, really wow.
Yeah.
So hardcore.
30. So they will stay here. They will move. So let's see.
As that one dies, I want to use my reaction to puppet one of them and go hit its kin.
Okay, perfect. So which one do you want to hit? Actually, as you hit it, you make the roll. Make a d20 roll.
D20 roll coming right up.
Yes.
And
this will be a plus.
I'll just use it without.
Well, just roll. I'll tell you if he hits. 11. Yep, that will hit. So which one do you want to hit out of the 4 in front of you? That one there, yeah? Okay, so please describe to us how his own ally kills him, because he has 2 hit points, that one.
Yeah, that one just kind of launches itself, and then as it kind of grabs on, you see them kind of tussle, and then all the gears and cogs kind of sprout out, and they just kind of dismantle themselves.
Oh, wow. Okay. You hear all these sounds of wiring and all that, and they, just like that, they die. Awesome.
Good stuff.
Okay. Then the ones inside the area at the beginning of the turn, that happened already. So the seeing that they keep taking damage, they will actually leave the area now instead. As they are very wounded. Lilith, you can take an opportunity attack on one of them.
Yeah, knock one of them out. Kill the blind one. Is the blind one still blind?
Yeah, the blind one, you have advantage if you want to attack him. I'm just going to make them big. It's doing my head in. I'm sorry, guys. It was a good idea, but it's still not working.
Sorry, does it have to be a attack roll or can it be a saving throw?
In your case, as long as he hits one creature, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
It has to hit one, because you have Warcaster, so you can use a spell that it has to have hit one creature, right?
Okay.
Target
one.
Target one creature.
Target, so it is to roll? No, it's just, it doesn't matter, right? Yeah.
It doesn't
Sacred
matter as
Flame?
long as it's only one.
Perfect.
Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame, okay. So he will make, I think blinded creatures make dexterity saving throws at disadvantage, I believe, right? Let me just double check that. Anyway, let me roll first. Ooh, 18, but he's got a +2, so I'll be 20. Will still fail.
Just fails.
Just fails. So as he fails, please describe to us how you kill him.
Oh my gosh, why are they so big?
Yeah, no, it's normal
just to
size.
help the DM. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. He actually will Yeah, he wouldn't have disadvantage, but he's still gonna die anyway.
Yeah.
Because he fails.
I mean, yeah. As it tries running away, you see the shadow from Lilith kind of move towards it, and as it reaches the automaton, it just kind of like a mini eruption comes up from underneath it.
Amazing. Okay. And you see them vanish. All right, and now all of this will do range attacks. They cannot really reach anyone because there is too many of them, and they don't have enough movement. They don't want to get inside the aura, your aura.
Yeah.
So I'll start moving them around. Okay, so only one of
Saving
them.
throws for 2 of them.
Yeah, those 2 will be on the aura now, unfortunately. So saving throw, be right back here, no worries. So 2 fails. So go ahead, go damage again, roll damage again.
19.
Oh, nice. Yeah. So that will be 19 points of damage for these 2. Damn. Okay. Okay. 1 second. All right. And this one minus 19. Fucking hell, you're blasting them with this damage. Yeah? Okay. And you keep thinking to yourself, Lilith, that the radiance doesn't seem to be doing as much damage as you think. It seems to be that as you probably expected. And now they can only see you, actually. So it's gonna be only 3 of them can see you, realistically. So it's gonna be 6 attacks against you.
I'm dodging as well.
Yeah, you are dodging, so at disadvantage. So good luck to them. So first attack miss, at disadvantage. Second attack miss. Third attack, 5. Okay, fourth attack. Yep. Fifth attack. Yep. All of them missed. Damn it. Yeah, last one. Yep. All of them missed. Nice. Lilith the unhittable. And that will be their failed turn. Okay. Cabal. We are actually, I'm not sure if Mo is back yet. Are you there, Mo?
Good time to take a little break.
Yeah, actually, why don't we just make a little break right here now, and then we'll continue on Mo's turn. But the only thing is that if Mo is not here, the stream, we cannot pause it. So,
okay.
So let's just skip Mo for now, and then we'll stop at the end of the turn when Mo comes back, if it's okay. So, Bloodwick, you go next. What would you like to do? You see all these automatons everywhere. None of them close enough to you, but you could attack. You could move yourself. You are muted as well. Bloodwick, Bass. Damn it! Everyone is going on break. You see that's what happens when you don't do the break on time.
Is it just me? What's going on?
Yeah, it's only you. You actually,
I'm
Julia's here too. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And you, yeah. Bass, are you okay? Damn it. Okay. Safira, what would you like to do? Just keep going like this.
Okay.
And there we go.
Where's the spiritual weapon? Like, is anyone still affected? Is it these 2? Spirit Guardian or whatever Lilith.
It will be in this square here, so you can move it. You had it in this corner there. It has to be like a space between 2 squares. So
yeah, I just meant Lilith's area, her spells area. Where is it?
yeah, you can see that Lilith is all around her. So there is 2 of them that are being affected by it.
2 of them. Okay.
Yeah, and yours will be that one.
Yeah.
I think Bass just left the call. I hope he's okay. Maybe he just lost connection or something. Cool.
Okay. Am I
So
gonna
you
do?
can bonus action move it again, right? I believe.
I can, yeah. Well, I don't know if it's bonus action or an action. I think it's an action.
I think I can.
An action.
Yeah, it is.
Can I move it here between these 2?
Okay, yeah. So just point to me where you want to move it. It has to be a place you can see. So
I'm gonna move forward 20 feet, 30 feet.
All right. Yeah. So then from here you could put it there, because there is a wall there. You know where you are putting it.
Here?
Yeah. It's just 1 second. Let me move Lilith 1 second because I cannot see. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So the wall finishes there. You know. So you can see. Yeah. You could put it on the corner of the wall if you want, and then wherever you put it, you will be able to hit 3. It doesn't matter where.
Okay.
So you could put it either here or there, because there you cannot see because the wall. The same way they couldn't attack you. Otherwise, you can keep moving, and then if you
I
put
don't have
yourself
any
here,
more.
yeah. Oh, damn. Okay.
No, I guess I'll put it here where she can see.
Okay. Perfect. So let me see. No, I can. All right. Perfect. So I'll move it there in a sec. All right. And anything else with your action?
Um,
That was your action, so you still have a bonus. So.
no. No.
Okay.
I'll say.
So are you happy there? The thing?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. All right. Amazing. Are you back, Bloodwick? All good?
But
All right. So it's your turn. What would you like to do? And then if Mo is back too, then we'll do his turn as well after that. So go ahead, Bloodwick.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll attack
Okay.
this one.
All right. So this one is the one. He's just off the wall, right? Let me
Yeah.
just again do that. Okay. Oh, damn. Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm.
And I'll do Great Weapon and Reckless.
All right. Amazing. So go ahead. Just 1 second. Yeah.
So 24.
Okay. 24 to hit. Oh yeah. Amazing.
So are they undead or?
As you hit him, he doesn't feel like an undead.
Cool. That'd be 25 points of damage.
Oh, nice. Yeah, with 24 points of damage, you see that he stumbles back, but he's still alive, hardly.
I'll attack it again.
The one next to it will actually use its reaction to give you disadvantage on the roll, but you have advantage already, so this will be a straight roll on this second attack. As they can do that.
15.
Okay, 15 to hit. That will not be enough, unfortunately. That will miss.
Cool, and then I'm done.
Okay, all right. But I don't see that 15. Oh, yeah, because it's 20 minus 5, of course. Yeah, of course. All right. Okay, perfect. And this one will have used his reaction. All right, amazing. Are you back, Mo? No, I think Mo is not here. All right. So we'll just I'll do Rictavia and then we'll take a break, and then Mo can act in the beginning of the round. We'll just keep the stream running, but we'll still go on break. But let's Rictavia do a little bit of. He's gonna keep his healing because it's just very early on the beginning of the day, and he will go ahead and do. Yeah, he's gonna move close and here. So 10. Sorry, Claudio, 1 second. 1, 2, 10, 20, 30. Okay. Let's say that. Do you want Claudio to move with him, Lilith? Or would you prefer Claudio to stay there behind?
Yeah, Claudio was on his shoulder, so he'll be moving with him.
All right. Okay, perfect. And then from there, he will use. He can do a cantrip, actually. He must have cantrips, yeah. Damn it. Yes, he can do. Yeah, he can do the same than you. He's gonna do. Yeah, this one here. And holy flames.
Yeah, I'm back.
Oh, perfect. All right, and this one will fail. And as he hits him, you see that this one is very wounded as well. And Cabal, it's your turn. Van Richten just hit one of them with a blast of radiant energy, and you see that he's really wounded one of them. And Bloodwick has moved, and all of them seems to have been grouped in a place. What would you like to do?
This is a wall, right? So this guy can't hit me through the wall.
Yeah, there is a wall there. Yeah.
Okay, great. I'll.
The wall ends just where Bloodwick is. I allowed him to kind of ricochet through the wall a little bit, breaking the rules there. But yeah, it's a very small space. So yeah.
If I move here, will I be able to hit him?
Let's say normally I don't. Let's say that you can this time because there is
Or hit
bigger
him?
squares. So yeah. And
Can-
you could
can-
even hit that one because Bloodwick did. So you should be able to somehow.
I'll aim for that one first then.
All right. So the one that Bloodwick just hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, first attack. 15. I think that misses.
Yeah, that will miss, unfortunately.
22.
Yeah, but 22 will hit.
Ooh, 17 points of damage.
How would you like to kill one more?
I'll just skewer it again, so I've got 2 in there now.
Okay.
So I've got two on the kebab going on. And then I'll use my bonus action to swing the back end of my weapon and
All right.
see if I can hit that towards it.
Yeah, because the squares are bigger. You, in theory, could be occupying the same place than Bloodwick. That's the thing. So.
Okay.
And he's wounded, that one as well, because that's the one that Rictavia just hit.
Nice. 20.
Yeah, 20 will hit. And unless you can roll less than 5 points of damage, please describe to us how you kill this one too.
Okay, that's 3 plus 5. Yeah, that one I'll just use the kind of blunt edge of it and just smash it to the ground, and it kind of just destroys it.
All right, yeah. And as he's destroyed, you see crack, like a wiring happens, and then the camera pans out as we are going to take a little break before we continue. You also realize, Cabal, that now that the numbers have been reduced, you don't hear any whistling or wiring anymore.
Okay.
So maybe you've killed enough now to negate them coming back somehow. All right, and on that note, please, thanks for watching. Don't go anywhere. We will be back shortly. Yay! Take a little. All right, welcome back. Thanks for waiting. And yeah, we are back on the temple as the heroes keep fighting these evil tiny warforges that don't seem so tiny in the map, but they are. All right, and we go back to top of the round with you, Real. What would you like to do?
I'll go up to here. And then I guess I'll try to fireball that guy over there.
Okay, perfect.
Am I assuming that red X is the...
Yeah, that's the moonbeam thingy.
Oh, natural one.
Oh no! Okay, as you shoot the fireball, make a fate roll to see if you hit Cabal or Bloodwick on the way.
No, it's just very close.
Okay. All right. Yeah, nope. You see the fireball kind of goes towards the ceiling. That I have to mention, these ceilings are on this room itself at the moment. They are 20 December, 50 feet high, and the hallway is 20 feet high. So let's say this one is 20 feet high. All right. And I will finish. Anything else from you, Real?
No, that's it.
All right, Sway Silver Spear. You see all these warforges queuing to get you. What would you like to do? You are still on your invisible form, so you have 10 feet
after me.
speed that we forgot actually, and now the squares are back to 5 feet each, just to make it easier for everyone. So what would you like to do?
Well, I mean, well,
So your
I'm
speed
just
is 10
gonna.
feet. Remember.
Well, that's not a lot. I'm just gonna take one greater healing potion.
Okay, bonus action, greater healing
What
potion.
is it? 4d4?
Yes, 4d4 plus 4.
Okay, 4d4.
It's pretty good.
16. Okay.
All right, 16. That's pretty good. Anything with your action?
With my action. God, what can I can. Well, I can shoot at least.
Yeah, you
no,
will.
okay.
Yeah, that to shoot,
That
to
will take
hit
me
them, you
because I
have to move
activated the sword
yourself.
already.
Yeah. As well, you have a corner, so you won't really. You could hit one, but he will have cover, so his
No, it's fine.
AC will be
Actually,
20.
now they have disadvantage to hit me. No, anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just gonna get here.
So
and
that
try
will be because your speed is 10 feet, so you will have to dash to get there.
Okay, so then I just stay where I am. Done.
Okay, all right. So you use your bonus action potion, so you have action, you could dash if you want, but then you won't have any more attacks or you stay where you are, yeah?
Yeah, I stay where I am.
Okay, all right. Do you want to hold your action or anything for anything?
I mean, I'm like in such an awkward space as well now.
All right.
I cannot shoot.
Okay.
No.
All right.
I'm
Perfect.
sorry.
Lilith and Claudia, no worries. You are next.
Right. Can I do this?
Mm-hmm.
Can I move?
So now the square's at 10 feet, so yeah.
5 feet.
Yeah,
5
5
feet.
feet, sorry. Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah. Can I move through
Let
here?
me just move, take the thingy off 1 second. Let me see. Yeah, you will provoke quite a few opportunity attacks. Well, not a few. You will provoke one. Yeah, only one. But yeah, you could potentially.
Are these creatures like we can just move past them?
Yeah, because they are small.
Okay.
You know, they're tiny. You know, in theory, so you can move past them, through them. Let's say.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
But then if you keep moving, you will provoke more opportunity attacks as you're moving.
Oh shit! Why didn't I do that? I will use my action to dodge and then just move myself over here.
Okay, so that will be one opportunity attack from this one. So 2 opportunity attacks, I believe. Yeah, 2. Yeah. 3 actually, because when you move there, this one will get 1, 2. Yeah. Mhm.
Okay.
All right. So good luck to them. You are dodging anyway. Okay. So first one is a 19 and a 1, so that will miss. Second one is an 8 and a 19, so that will miss. Third one, yep, 11. Yeah, that will all miss. Damn it.
Wow. Okay.
Nice. All right. And anything else from, actually, I guess, bonus action from you, Lilith, or Claudio's turn?
Lilith will. She's used her action to dodge. Bonus action, she won't do anything.
Okay.
And Claudia's just going to be kind of holding on to Ricavia, kind of cheering him on, like, go on, you can do this.
Okay. All right. Perfect. Claudio has line of sight on one of them, actually, if he wants.
Does he?
Yeah,
Oh, that,
on here.
the one with the
That
pink
one.
dot.
He will have
come on,
slightly
he
a little
will-
bit of cover. Like I'll give him a +1 to his AC 19.
Okay.
But
Then, if he can see him, he will try and fire a hellfire at him.
all right, he can hardly, but yeah, let's say that he can just a little bit. Go on.
Sniper.
Almost. His AC is 19, so you'll miss on the first one. I'm sorry.
I
Oh,
rolled a
he-
29.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm looking at the 18 damage. I'm sorry. Yeah, 29 will definitely hit for 18
How is
points
it?
of damage.
If 29 missed, I'd be like, you
No,
know
no,
what?
no,
It's
no,
not
no.
worth it. Let's go back. Let's leave.
And as he hits him as well, let's do it again. How will Claudia like to kill it?
Similarly to how he'd done it before, now he's gonna stand on top of Rictavia's head, kind of holding both his hands together, concentrating his magic into a little fireball, which he throws at the Warforged to just kind of explode as it hits on him.
All right, amazing. Yeah, and you see it bursting. All right, amazing. Yes, mistress. And if you are done, we move to the Warforges. All of them are in sheets. So let's start with the one on the moonbeam. Con save, Saphira, roll damage. No, we got a 2.
Then a wisdom saving throw as well.
Yeah. Sorry, say it again. And a 1 on your 1, Lilith. Okay. So with 12 points of radiant damage, please describe to us how this one dies, and you can roll damage in the meantime for yours, Lilith, as well.
Same as before, it just slowly gets melted. You can see an eye pop out as it happens and just kind of turning into...
Yeah, you see this gear, electricity crackles, and Lilith, as you see as well, look into your spirit guardians, you see this one disintegrating. How would you like to kill him as well?
As the moonbeam's kind of hitting one of the automatons on the other side, you'll see a streak of light coming down as you've got kind of like a large figure holding a very large great sword, just kind of slamming it down into the ground and just crushing the automaton.
All right, yeah, and you see the other ones as well, Lilith, the ones that are further away, they look very, very wounded as well. From there, you see another one also vanishes, like it's kind of like burnt out by your light as well. The one that had 1 hit point, and yeah, and they look very damaged.
Can I use my reaction to puppet the one that
of
thing,
course, yeah.
Saphira, is it Saphira? Is Moonbeam killed? Yeah, and then I'll move him across. I'll amplify it so he can move half its movement towards it. So I'll take a D8 points of damage. Let's hope it's not much. Hey, it's not much. It's only 1 point.
Okay.
Worth. And it must make an attack roll now. So I'll roll the
so
D20.
go ahead, make a D20. Come on, come out. Ooh, okay, that's gonna be enough too. Yeah, as you hit him with this damage, let's see what is the damage. Let's use average as they use. So that will be 19 points of damage. So as he hits, which of the 2 would you like to hit?
This one.
That one, yeah. Okay, they both have enough for you to kill it. So please describe to us once more how your ability destroys this one too.
This one, as it's getting burned with the moonbeam, it'll throw itself and beginning to melt on top of the other one, causing it to kind of malfunction, and the gears begin to kind of stick together, and then it just becomes immobile.
You see the one remaining. Look at all of you. Look at the spirit guardians. Look at the moonbeam. And all of you fully armed and ready, even though some of you look a little bit wounded. And it will squeeze through the little hole and just vanish. So you guys are out of initiative again.
No, I wanted to kill it. I'm gonna poke the hole.
Yeah.
Shove
You
my.
come. How are you gonna do
I'm
it?
gonna
Oh
shove
no.
my glaive straight through the hole.
Okay.
Oh, forget it. It's gone. All right.
Yeah.
We should move ahead quickly. These are just stalling methods.
Okay. And you see a door once more. Sorry. This door as well, Lilith, as you get close to it, again, you see the holy light and radiance, and you feel once more that if you were to touch the door, it will open. You're on mute.
Oh, there we go. She approaches the door and touches it.
All right. And as you do, once more, the door opens, revealing a chamber behind. I'll describe it to you, and then I'll move you all there. So as you see, this one, once you pass this hall of halls, that's how it's called actually, you get to some kind of vestibule. You see that this chamber is empty except for a skull-shaped vase on a small semicircular table resting against the back wall of an alcove on the north wall. You also see there is another 6 narrower alcoves lined on the east and the west. Also, the northeast alcove seems to have once been a hallway that now has collapsed, and you see that there is rubble there. And I will reveal that for you.
Quick question: is it everyone else's D&D Beyond okay?
Yeah.
Oh, is the end? Did it crash like it was doing yesterday?
Yeah, I'm getting some.
Let me reveal this part as well.
It seems to be working.
Okay, so that's what you guys see. I'll just pin there so it will move when I do. Okay, amazing. Okay, and you can all move there. I'll take your aura now, Lilith. You won't need it for a bit. And as you guys enter that chamber, what do you guys do?
Do we see any doorways?
You see on the northeast, you see that there is a wall that has kind of crumbled, and then you see all these alcoves in the middle of there. There is a table with a vase and a skull inside, a skull-shaped vase actually, and it's got in a semicircular table. But apart from that, there is no openings or anything like that.
Can I just walk around the room and see if I can notice anything?
All right.
Like either a path or anything that looks unusual or traps, I don't
Okay.
know.
All right. So make either perception or investigation check as you walk around.
And also listen for anything.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
It's 28.
Oh, nice. Okay. Give me 1 second. I'll tell you what you're gonna hear.
I think I'm back. 1 second.
And do you understand, which languages do you understand? Let's start with that.
Common, Draconic, Druidic, Elvish, and Giant. And I think I
Okay.
was meant to choose more, but I forgot.
All right. So you on the northwest alcove, as you are passing around, it takes you a little bit of time, but you actually see some kind of writing in a language that you don't understand. Just there. Also, on the as you pass by the vase as well, the kind of unusual looking skull, you see on it, inside it, that it seems to contain a bunch of withered away lilies.
Huh?
Also, there is some kind of on here on the table itself, where the skull vase, with the table with the skull vase on the top, and also there is another phrase in the same language written on that table as well that you don't actually understand.
Okay. I'll just point that out. Can anyone read this?
I read Abyssal and Giant. Is it in either one of those?
Okay, as you look with it, which one will you like to go for first? Because this is abyssal.
Which one? The
So
skull
you
one
will
is Abyssal?
both of them. So
Abyssal.
which one will you like to read first? Yeah.
I'll read this one first, and then I'll go to them.
All right. So the one in there on the northwest alcove, you see that is on the wall has been scrolled away. So it's someone like scratch it. It says, "To me, touch your hand. To me, relinquish hope. To you, accept death. To you, invite hollowness."
Ich marhul ar mir, macht mein Mors nach mir. Mir macht mein bevor, arman for Karmir.
Do you want some water? You seem to
Make
have
an
something in your throat.
make an insight check, actually.
Insight. Very well. It's a 14.
Yeah, you think to yourself that you kind of understand that the wall wants you to touch the wall itself, but you feel that the wall wants to consume you, and only one who has truly accepted death and as their fate will be able to do something. You aren't sure what it all means.
Okay.
Okay, that's probably me.
Yeah. That one? What does that one say? I'll go a little closer
And
just
the
to
other
see.
one, as you go to this time to the other wall, you read there. Okay.
You see at this point.
Cast.
Oh, sorry. I was just gonna see at this point
No, go ahead.
as Cabal moves forward, and you see him squinting like he needs glasses. So he's,
Oh no.
he's like, carry on.
You in there you see cast that you which you value into oblivion.
Cast what you value, which you value into the oblivion.
Cast what you wish into oblivion.
Cast what
I'll
you
copy
value
the other
into,
one actually as well,
yeah,
just to make it
that
easier.
which you value into oblivion.
So that one is on that's the north, that's the one with the skull, and this one is in the west.
Does the skull look like a real skull? You said it's a vase, I get it, but is it made out of glass or is it made out of
Make
bone?
a nature check
Sure.
if you're looking to see if it's organic.
Wait, I might have advantage on that. 1 second, I'm double check.
Actually, you have advantage on it.
I have advantage on it.
Yeah.
Have a roll again. Well, 11.
All right. You actually think you are unsure, but you think that this skull is made out of gigantic creature, perhaps a giant. Could be a Goliath, an immense Goliath skull.
If you think it is safe for me to touch that skull, I may gain answers from it if I focus on my blood magic.
Let me check for traps.
I nod. All right.
Okay. Also, as well, Cabal, make a religion check as well. Actually, all of you. Do you say this aloud? Actually, Cabal,
This one.
what it says on
Yeah.
the
I'll translate it for them.
writings.
Yeah.
So all of you can make a religion check as well. And Sway, with your 28 investigation, you keep touching the wall, and for a second as well, as you touch the west wall, you feel like your hand almost goes through, but something is stopping it. You gathered to yourself that there is something you need to do, but potentially there could be a passage there, maybe something, but there is a condition.
This one, yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah, on that one, yeah. With your religion check of actually all of you who did it, yeah. So the three of you will know that values into oblivion. When you hear the word oblivion, it kind of recognize that oblivion was a name of an evil god called Tharis Doom. That is the god of emptiness and entropy, and is known as the chained oblivion. Is from the god's knowledge. You aren't sure where you read this. Don't think this god is from your world, but somehow, perhaps he was an ancient god once upon a time, but he hasn't been heard of for quite a while. So I'll put that there as well. So I'll put that there just to make it easier. Okay. But there is nothing else of interest with your investigation check. That's why.
I'll tell them.
Okay, so I'm just gonna pass it. Okay, so it seems like there is no traps in this room. So proceed
Well,
with whatever you plan to do.
that passageway will only be open for the person who has accepted death. I guess who's brave enough to admit that they have.
But you?
I have no plans of dying anytime soon, so no.
I mean, you died before, but sure.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I mean,
Me. I'll do it.
I didn't want. Oh, I'll look towards Bloodwing.
I'm not afraid of dying.
It's not about afraid of dying. Have you accepted death?
Yeah, of course. I got blood in my name. I'm ready to die at any time and accept it.
Then go see if you can open that passageway over there.
Okay. As you get close to it, you hear a voice within your head. You are ready. Accept your death. And you feel like a chill. None of you can hear this.
I'll look at.
Make a wisdom check, actually. So actually wisdom check, that's a bit hard. Make a wisdom saving throw at advantage. As you slowly, I imagine you, nice, you put the hand, and as you, what describe to us what you do, Bloodwick, actually.
I like rub my hands together like I'm cleaning it. And I like rub it around my clothes and all of that, making sure my hands are clean. And then I touch the wall.
All right. And as you touch the wall, you see Bloodwick glows. And Bloodwick, you feel in yourself that you are not afraid anymore. You have advantage on saving throws against Frighten for 24 hours.
Nice.
And you see Bloodwick vanishes. And you
not
are
nice.
eaten by the wall. And as you look back, Bloodwick, you don't see anyone. You just see a wall. And you're in a corridor, completely dark. There is no sound. Just like a ominous air, but doesn't feel like there is air moving. And you hear nothing. The rest of you see Bloodwick vanishing.
Oh, I guess he's dead now.
No.
What?
That is not meant to happen. Bloodwick, can you hear me? I'll stop.
Can I hear him?
Nope. And once more you look back and there is no hole, it's just a wall.
We have to find him. Let's try what he's done.
You start to hear your heart, Bloodwick. Boom, 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 boom. And that's all you can hear, almost so loud.
Is the wall? Does the wall look like it's breakable?
That you look at it, it looks pretty solid.
Oh, I need to break this.
It's kind of like a black obsidian, kind of like, so it's not even a wall itself made of natural rock. It's a much more resilient rock.
Oh.
You think to yourself there is either accepting death or there is no way to go through that wall in terms of physical. You could take it. It will take you maybe an hour banging the wall, all of you together, perhaps.
What do we do? Can you go through walls, Sway?
No, but we could bang some cogs on the wall.
What type of ghost are you if you cannot go through walls?
What happens if we touch this wall?
As you get close and say that aloud, you see once more, Lilith, that in this skull vase there is dead flowers that are kind of like dead for a century, maybe. You are not even. They look like dry sticks holding just with.
No, actually, I can.
Dust.
I'm sorry. I was just thinking
No,
loud. No, that I can actually pass through the creatures and objects.
Mm-hmm. You feel, Sway, that you don't have much long on your thing going anymore. So you are almost running out of time. So either you pass now or you see Sway flicker for a second back to his normal form.
Can I just like a peek on the other side quickly before kind of it runs out?
Okay. You take a peek, make a fate roll. You go in there where Bloodwick is. Okay. With an 18, you take a peek. Bloodwick, you see the head of Sway appears from the wall for a second. And in the moment you enter Sway, do you say something, Bloodwick, to him? You see him like appearing out of nowhere, only his head.
I go, what's up?
To you, Sway, you hear nothing. You see Bloodwick moving his mouth, but you don't hear any sound coming out. And for you, Bloodwick, you realize there is some kind of silence going on here. Your voice does not make any sound. And then, Sway, you feel you have a choice. You either go in or you go out. Otherwise, you're going to get stuck on the wall.
I go in.
You go in, make a wisdom saving throw.
What the? Where are they all going? Stop going into the wall.
Okay. With a 21, just like Bloodwick, you feel that you are not afraid anymore. And you have advantage against frightening. effects for 24 hours.
I'm afraid of nothing.
But the
The
both of
silence
you
is so
feel as well
empowering.
somehow that your heart has slowed down in an unusual way. Like boom, 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 boom. Your
Yep.
beat sounds fainter.
Oh, you guys,
And
you guys are very buried alive. You guys need to get out of there.
And you see the corridor extends. There is more. There is just no sound in the corridor. The rest of you will go back to you guys. You see Sway vanishes into the wall.
I'm going to touch the skull and I'm going to do Grimm's psychometry to figure out if this creature that has died knows anything on how to knows this
Okay.
place or anything like that. Give me its
All right.
history. Give me its lore.
All right. So make a, on this case, normally I don't ask that. Make a history check at advantage.
I think I'm meant to do it anyway. Hold on.
Yeah, I know you are. That's why. But I never ask you because for some reasons. But this one is a bit trickier because it's such an unique thing.
Here goes. Oh, a natural 1 and a natural 20 for 28.
Whoa. Okay. So as you kind of like concentrate into the abilities of this skull, you feel defeat, imprisonment, death, disappointment, corruption, forces beyond, fiends, pure evil, and a lot of anger. And you gather on that darkness, there is a light, a faint light, and you hear a prayer of a woman praying on this voice that you recognize being elven in origin of some sort, and you keep hearing this prayer of louder and louder and louder. And as the prayer resonates on this place, it feels like something has been lifted slightly. But then you see for a second how this creature used to look before, and he was some kind of hero, like a hero of a battle. He's dressed in full metal armor, like almost like a paladin, and you see demons and fiends like fighting along him as well. And in there, in one blow, you see a creature missing a left hand and a left eye, flying in the air, and just by he extend his hand, you see the whole flesh on this body just falls on the floor, and only the skeleton remains. And then your vision flashbacks to this where you are, but just on the last second, you hear in your mind, "Oh, Cabal, I am glad you came, and you have something for me." And this voice chills your core. You aren't sure who it is, but the fact that he's saying you have something for me makes you think of the eye.
Ah, me. Oh my god.
Oh, it's
And
just
then you shift back. You all see Cabal kind of, normally he's kind of acting in a different way, but you see for a second that he's completely frozen in place, holding this vase, and he seems to be kind of like transfixed on it.
whatever this is. It's all connected to it. It's all connected to that creature, that being, the one with the eye in the hand, and the book. Whatever this toy maker is doing, he is doing it for him, Lilith. We need to stop him, even if that means accepting death. And I'm going to move over and with resolve try to push through
All right.
and accept death.
Okay. As
Without
you
any
accept
fear.
death, make a wisdom saving throw at advantage.
Wisdom save. Advantage. Here we go. 15.
Okay, that is what you need in the cabal.
Oh wow,
Almost.
it's one of my worst stunts.
You feel the same cabal, this kind of like emptiness. At the same time, you're not afraid anymore. Life is worth living, but death is also worth dying when it's a good cause and you go through the wall and you appear next to Sway and Bloodwick.
All right,
All of you see him vanishing.
I'll try speaking. Obviously, nothing coming out.
Yeah, as you kind of speak, there is no sound coming out.
I have 20 feet of light. Does that do
Yeah,
anything?
you see that the corridor goes up. There is a corner at the end of the corridor. It's a 5 feet corridor, so it's super. You're super squashed there, and then you see that the corridor kind of ends in a corner, and it seems to be going up.
All right, I'll just
So
grab.
there is another room there.
I'll grab Bloodwick's arm and I'll tell him to kind of move along as more people are going to be coming in. Hopefully, we wait. Well, I'll
Okay.
say we wait for them. I'll sign it.
All right. Yeah. So you
So
do
guys, should we take a short rest?
that. I'll reveal that so just for you guys to know. So that's as far as you see.
I'll move up to here, right? So obviously I'm not going past, and I'll just
Yeah, you see kind of light as well, and then you start to smell two smells that are very characteristic. One of them is incense, like frankincense, something like that, quite strong. And then you smell death as well. The reek of like if you were inside a mausoleum, this kind of like really strong smell of death, old death. And guys, we go back to you while you all there like mimicking and making signs. Real, Saphira, Lilith. What do you guys do?
Here, where on my stool.
No, we could hear
I'm
you.
good. Yeah.
Rick Tavio says, move. We cannot leave them there. And you see him just going through. He doesn't even
we
stop
could
for a
leave
second.
them. What? No, what? Damn it.
And you gather for him, somehow, he's so ready to die, he just went through.
Okay. Lilith goes through as well.
All right. As you go through Lilith, you feel and hear in your mind like this kind of like verbal agreement in a way of you accepting death. Do you say yes to it?
Yes.
All right. So make a wisdom saving throw at advantage.
I
Same
mean,
with you.
Does he need to? He's got like +20 to his wisdom save.
Yeah. I don't think he can fail,
he
but you
even
never
fail?
know.
Wow.
No? Okay. Wow. Okay. Yeah, nice. Wow. Okay. Lilith vanishes into the wall. Claudio is with you. Yes, mistress, I'm ready to die too. And he kind of like goes through as well.
Claudio is on it.
Yeah. You see that he's kind of like touching your holy symbol when he does it.
How long have we been here after the battle?
Let's say that now this has taken you like 40 minutes so far, something like that, just to investigate this room and go through all the things, and so you could have started some kind of short rest as you guys are doing this. Saphira and Real, everyone has left you, and Saphira, once more you look at this bus and you see, and you being quite insightful as well, you start to think that maybe the flowers were an offering once upon a time.
Okay.
What do you guys do?
Real, do you want to go first?
No. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm already dead, so sure.
Okay.
I'll touch the wall.
Yeah. As you touch the wall, Real, you don't hear anything. You don't hear anything what they are saying. There is no agreement for you. You just go through. However, your
Oh
heart
no.
slows down just a little bit as well.
Basically,
Do
you're
you?
just dead now.
Uh,
Just
I thought, well, sure. I
one
thought my heart didn't
one
beat
beat,
I
much.
will
one beat
explain
an
you
hour.
everything in a second.
One
No,
beat.
it's the opposite. My heart starts beating. It wasn't beating
Yeah,
before.
I
Now
was
it's
just
like,
gonna
pump.
say that, like, you
Oh,
are so dead,
that's weird.
kind of like start beating into minus, yeah?
And for you, Safira, you hear as you are about to touch the wall the saying, "Do you accept death? Are you ready?"
Yes.
All right, make a wisdom saving throw at advantage.
Easy.
Yeah, you are fine. Your heart also slows down, and you feel that you are not afraid anymore. The same with you, Real. Even though you didn't make any deal, you feel encouraged. You feel not scared anymore as well. And all of you now you have to squeeze. And as you are the first one, Zafira, I'll just put you there because you'll have to go through everyone to get to the. In there, you see, you pick up the smell really strongly as well, and you see that that there is like a small. This archway leads to a small room, and in there you see that on the north there is a hallway flanked by two statues of swollen, warm body abominations, each of them with 3 arms, hairless heads, and a howling fang-toothed man wearing a crown of black spikes. The hallway past the statues is lined with dozens of curved, quivering blades that ends on a double door. Mounted above the double doors, there is an 8-inch tall canister made of translucent crystal. And I'll reveal the area to you as well. So you guys will see from where you are, you will see all this. Yeah. And let's say that you see this as well. And the beginning, and just as I describe it all, let's see that you see that at the very end there is a door as well. Also to your left, if you were to enter the chamber, you will see that there is another opening as well. So please feel free to move yourselves there when you want. Okay, and once you get closer there, you see that there is more here as well.
I'll have a quick look around to see if anything is trapped in this room.
Okay, perfect. So whoever of you are doing that, make investigation checks or perception, whichever one you prefer.
Can I take out my magic coin and just slide it across this floor here?
Take
See
Oh,
if
your what?
anything happens.
Your say it again.
The coin of, I don't remember what it's
Oh
called.
yeah, the coin of Delvin, no, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. And you slide it where? All
Just
the
across
way
the
through the
floor.
corridor, yeah?
As far as I can.
Okay. 1 second. As you do that, let's see the rolls. So you got a investigation, okay, perception, cool. So all of you start to kind of like look around to investigate for things. You all, actually, yeah, all of you, because you all roll quite high. You see another another words written. Does anyone? Let me just say this. Does anyone speak Undercommon?
Uncommon? No.
Yeah. Okay. Real, do you have anything to understand more languages that you could be? There is something written there between the two
I could try
statues.
to cast a spell, but I just took as a rest to if I
Yeah,
could.
you see there on the floor, you can actually see on the map between the two statues where you are, Safira. There is something written, scribed, kind of like on the wall of the floor.
Okay, I will ritually start casting very, very fearful. Well, not fearful, but just comprehend languages, which is a
Okay.
divination spell.
All right. Yeah, no. As you start to cast it, it seems to be okay. And Saphira, as you throw this coin, you see it illuminated, and all the blades on the corridor start to move like almost like something from a horror tomb
And I
crawl.
say, this
And you
says do
see
not
all
throw
these
anything in
blades.
there before you're ready,
Yeah.
or you will die.
Also, that when this happens, the dim burgundy glow suffuses the corridor, illuminating every razor bit sharp of metal, and dark fluid starts to pour into the canister as well. You notice that.
What canister?
Yeah, what canister?
What canister?
What canister?
Where
The
is the canister?
Where's the
yeah, that's what
canister?
I'm trying to find out. The crystal canister that I
Canister.
described in the beginning. Yeah, but let me
Ah.
see.
Where is it?
It's there.
Mounted above the double
Mm.
doors is an 8-inch
Mm.
tall canister made of translucent crystal. So yeah, that one.
Good. Up here?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Mounted above
Those are the doors, right?
yeah, that's the doors. Yeah, the ends on the double door. Yeah. So there you see that bit there that is kind of glowing. Is that crystal there? It kind of glows with that purple light.
Maybe there's a timing that we have to do it before it explodes or something. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to take 10 minutes doing this. So
Okay. There was something else someone was doing actually. Yeah, that was the investigation. So that was that. Okay, perfect. Let me just make sure I'm not missing anything. As you investigate as well on the other room, I assume you kind of start spreading around, and then you. One second. You see that there is a door there, Safira, in the room where you just enter. There is a double doors in there that seems to be closed. Also on that room, as you enter, you notice that the floor of this room is clustered with dry blood. On the walls are lines with hooks, spikes, and whips, and other implements of torture and self-flagellation. Slash in the corner, there is a desiccated human body in acolytes' robes, kind of like frozen, like on the corner there. You actually see his corpse in the map there. And then there is some kind of room with a door closed.
Is there any fresh blood? Like, is there like the freshest? Like, someone's done this
Make
recently.
a investigation check.
I will do that.
Hey, Lucky. Lucky's on the chat.
Nice, 27.
Okay. With a 27, you start going around, kind of like checking all these different bloods. And on this corridor itself, you don't detect any
Recent.
fresh blood.
No problem.
Can I walk towards the door, making just kind of keeping an eye out for any traps or anything
Yeah,
that might?
make a let's roll on that investigation check you did already. 18
Yeah.
from you, Safira. Yeah, so you don't detect any traps, and you think to yourself as well the corpse, it has like some kind of wizarded acolyte ropes, and you can see with that investigation check that there is kind of like things on his pocket and stuff like that.
Okay. Can I check, see if there's any books, anything?
You actually see that a part of his rope is actually clipped on the door, like something dragged it inwards. But you find a gold pouch on him, containing. You feel like there is gold in it.
Okay, I'll ignore that and just kind of get closer to the door without touching it, just trying to listen, see if I can hear anything through the door.
Okay. You hear. Yes, oh, finally, someone is here. Wait, he's a good person. What do you think? I don't know. Who could be here and why? And you hear like different voices talking to each other.
I'm just gonna call Cabal over, just kind of wave him over and point towards the door. How many voices do I hear?
Make a perception check, just to determine that. Just to make, to be fair.
Oh, nice.
Oh, okay, 6 exactly.
Wow.
Okay, I'm gonna put my finger to my lips and just point out 6 fingers.
With a
towards
30, I'll give you that. You hear one of the voices saying, "Are they here to be punished?" One of them says. And they ask,
Okay.
one of them asks to the other, "Do you think they're here to be punished?"
I'm gonna move up to the statue. Do these statues look like they're gonna be able to be moved?
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Religion check. All of you can make a religion check as well as you look at these depictions of these statues to see you figured out the same way that there was a god depicted in the room before. So maybe this could be a god too. So as you're looking at it. Okay. All right. So yeah, you need you need a 12. Let's say let's say a 12. Okay. So some of you who are think that the statues depict Torok, the crawling king, that is a god of enslavement and torture. At this point, what did you ask about just before that happened?
Do the statues look like they can be moved?
Looking at them, they are quite large, so potentially they could be moved, but it will take. They seem to be kind of like built into the structure of the chamber itself.
Okay. And do the doors that the wizard that's been clipped into, does it look like it opens outwards or inwards?
Outwards.
So towards us, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'll usher Saphira to the center, and then I'll just be like, if me and Bloodwick could move one of the statues, we can trap that door, so then they would not come out.
And as you're reading that, you start to, the letters that didn't make sense a second ago, you start to see what it says. Revel in the pain you inflict to others. Relish on the pain you suffer yourself as an offering to the crawling king. And that's what it actually says.
Okay. It says that I have to whip you guys. And I have to like it.
Well, we
Who's
better get
performing
started. We
things?
don't want to be stuck here all night.
Why are you offering sway? Do you want to bend over now?
What do you mean, bend over? I mean, like, we have to do the things. So to move on, what are you talking about?
Well, where is he going to whip you in your face?
Not the face. Just not the face.
Not anywhere but the face.
I'll say, Bloodwick, do you think we can manage to move the statue to the door on the left?
Of course we can.
All right. You
But
take the bulk
maybe
of
the
it.
people know how these things work.
Maybe they do, maybe they don't. But do you even trust anyone in here? What? Do you even trust anything in here?
I don't know.
They were asking if we're here to be punished, whatever that means.
Can I go in and see who's there?
Of course. You
Real, get
Before
ready
I go
for a
in,
spell.
sorry?
I was gonna say, real, get ready for a spell. With a spell.
Oh no. What do you mean?
To wipe them all out.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Cloudy, you stay behind.
Oh, really? But I want to come as well. What do you mean?
I'll stay next to Lilith, just in case.
All right, let's
Mhm.
open sesame. Where's the door?
Okay, let me just 1 second. Let me just find the text to see. Yeah, you see, you don't think the door is hard to open, but it seems to be a very simple lock that could be opened from the inside as well.
Can I knock on the door?
Yeah. Oh, nice. You knock on the door.
Yeah.
And you hear from inside, "What? Someone just knocked on the door. Who's there? What do you think they want? I don't understand."
Can I hear them?
Yeah, you hear them.
Excuse me. I can hear you guys having a discussion. I can let you know we're all friendly over here. No uncontrolled crazy robots roaming around.
Are you here to be punished?
No.
Wrong answer. And then you see the door actually burst, and as it bursts, you see 6 flaming skulls, like, and you see them with writhing with green
Oh.
flames.
Not these
And
guys again.
Yeah.
slowly you see, like, in slow motion, the camera pans out as this fireball starts to illuminate the whole room, as you have fought these creatures before. So that's what we're
We
gonna
are
do for
here to
tonight.
do the punishing.
Oh no.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Yeah,
That's why I wanted
so
to
that's
block
what
them.
you see.
Oh, there's nothing
Actually-
there. There's literally nothing there.
Oh really? Oh no, they are there. What do you mean?
No.
They don't exist.
Yeah,
I don't see
it was
them.
an illusion.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's only
Oh,
one now. Damn it.
There's no
Yeah.
path. It's just a
Yeah.
cupboard with skulls
Yeah.
inside.
Yeah, it's actually a cupboard with skulls and torture. Actually, I will let me reveal the number. It just came up. Fuck it, it's fine. There's a number 6 there. Forget that. Yeah, you actually, as the doors opened once more, you see that the room itself, where they come out, there is full of torture. All these kind of torture device kind of fall on the floor inside the room as well. And then you can see there the rest, the other half of the corpse, kind of dragged into the room. Yeah. Okay, so you guys know what is coming next week. So easy peasy. Yeah. Thank you very much, guys. That was really cool. Thank you
Yeah,
for
thank
playing.
The
Thanks you all for
joyful
being there.
skulls, eh?
Yeah. Thanks to our viewers as well, as always. Thanks to James Webster for his amazing art, and to Darren Curtis for his epic music, because epic games need epic music. I heard that around. And yeah, thanks very much. And we'll see you again next week. We have a special one shot happening on Tuesday, I believe. Right, Mo? We're streaming that, right?
Yes, we are. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you. So yeah, perfect. So give that a watch. Otherwise, we'll see you Wednesday or next Sunday here. And until then, have a great week. See you again. Stay magical, and thank you. Bye bye, guys. Say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye bye. We love you.